hello. Long time no see. Tea chatting. Feels like it. I think so. So long time no see tea chatting. And what drink did I get today? It's not from Gongcha. I decided to try. No, not try. I have eaten drinks from this place before, but I don't know. I don't have a favorite. So, anyways, it's called Palgong tea. Palgong tea, and this is brown sugar milk tea. That's all the brown sugar at the bottom. So I just wanted to show. Yeah, it's a brown sugar drink, milk tea, and now I'm gonna mix it up, and then I will drink it because I need some sugar right now because I'm actually getting sleepy. It's only 8, guys. Today is May 25th, 2022. Hey, Cherry, 1 second. So today is May 25th, 2022 here in Korea, and right now it's 8:24 p.m. So I was already feeling sleepy 1 hour ago. I don't know why. What's going on with me? I'm not sure, but just all the days go by so quickly. I feel like I'm not doing a lot of stuff in the 12 hours that I'm awake. I'm just like, how does time go so fast? But anyways, I need some energy so I can hopefully do some more work before I go to sleep tonight, and all for you guys as well. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, the brown sugar is not getting all mixed in. So yeah, but I hope all you guys are having a great day too. And first thing we're gonna talk about is WONBACK. Okay, so like Wonho's comeback is gonna be. So first off, I know first the news happened 2 days ago about the release date. So we need to talk about the release date first. I know I didn't talk about it yet because I was waiting for this day to talk about. Why is it not mixing? Okay, so while I mix it up, the release date. Okay, let's talk about the release date. So they finally released the schedule along the when the album will be released. So let's talk about that first. June 13. We have the date of WONBACK. June 13. I think I should probably just drink it. Maybe hopefully it'll melt eventually. So June 13. And the biggest thing about June 13, it's on a Monday. So I'm sure not only me, all you guys were freaking out. I can't believe he's finally getting a Monday release. But let's talk about bad news first. As you guys know, I'm always bad news first, good news last. And so some bad news though. I mean, no, Monday is a good news though. It is a good news, but the thing is, I wonder if you guys are wondering why suddenly now they release his album on a Monday. It's a good question, okay? Why now when this is his third mini album, but the fourth comeback, right, guys? Wait, fifth comeback, third mini album, yeah. So why until now? Well, here's the thing. As you guys know, MX Shape of Love album, it was supposed to be released on a Monday, but then got delayed because they suddenly got COVID. Let's really, really hope Wonho is like stuck in his house, even though he's annoyed with the construction from his neighbors. But hopefully he is being super, super careful to not catch COVID. So hopefully it won't get delayed, and we won't have an MX situation happen again, right? Let's hope everything will be okay. So that's the first thing I want to say. Let's really, really hope Wonho, please don't catch COVID from now until June 13th, and then that surely we will definitely have a Monday release. Okay, let's hope so. But just after the Monster X situation we dealt with, we can never be sure, right? So let's really hope that it will stick to June 13th. But then some other bad news I want to say about June 13th. I'm not sure if you guys are aware. BTS, 방탄소년단, as you guys know who they are, they will be releasing their new album June 10. June 10. I know. So I mean, what can we do? So BTS has not released a Korean album in like 2 years. 2 years. So this is a really big thing that's gonna overshadow Wonho. But I mean, what can we do? Okay, what can I do? Like the thing is, we do know that Wonho's comeback was delayed. So like the original date, I think was supposed to be in May. It should have been this month, in my opinion. It should have been this month. But then Wonho told us that it was delayed, but he didn't say why. And so why did they delay it? I still wonder. I was thinking, maybe it's because of the Team Wonho backup dancers. They had to go for a Monster X USA tour, but still, he could still do a comeback without those dancers. But I don't know, but lots of questions, right? So so it's just interesting because we've known about BTS comeback for like a month or two. I feel like it's been known for like a while about them coming back like quite soon. And then another thing about BTS is that their debut anniversary is June 13, which is WONBACK Day. I know. So So yeah, that's the only bad news I'm gonna say about this. So like, yeah, sure, by me, don't be discouraged. Okay, so like BTS is definitely gonna overshadow this, but Wonho can still have a chance of winning on the show. Okay, so like the other music shows, we have to give it up. Okay, guys, there's no way he could win the other music shows, especially with BTS as the competition. So that's not going to happen, but I feel pretty sure BTS will not be performing on the show. And so you have to be performing in order to be nominated. So I'm pretty sure they should not be performing on the show. So Wonho has a chance to win on the show, especially when it's being released on a Monday. And if the other competition are not as are not more popular than Wonho, he could win on the show. So like we have hope, but just FYI about the BTS is definitely going to overshadow us. So that's okay. So we will just enjoy what we will enjoy by ourselves. I'm not going to enjoy the BTS comeback. Why would I? But I will be curious to know about their new song. So I'll listen to their new song, but it's all about Wonho. Okay, it's all about Wonho. So now, bad news aside, good news. It's on a freaking Monday. Okay, it's on a freaking Monday. I still can't believe it. So yeah, I do wonder if maybe Highline / Starship, they intentionally made it on a Monday because they knew about BTS and like that it doesn't really matter. They're kind of, I don't know. I always think, given they did delay the comeback, it just makes me think they always want to try to not give Wonho the best, like you guys, we've seen this in every single WONBACK. They never give Wonho the best. Okay, so like they give him bare minimum. First is bare minimum, but then so far, like what we've seen like is the best was during Eye on You promotions, right? That's the most we've ever seen him do. But then again, I feel like because of Gravity catching COVID, that's why we saw a lot of Wonho. So I still feel like we got lucky, but then Highline Stars intentionally doing their best for a WONBACK. I wonder if this is finally the time, but again, I'm not sure because BTS is overshadowing everything. But we'll see. But anyways, more good news. I'm so excited. Who wouldn't be excited? I'm so excited. We have to talk about the schedule. So before we talk about the track list, let's talk about the schedule and then go about the other things we got. I'm of course I'm so freaking excited. Okay, so yeah, I just want to get all the bad news out of the way. That's it. And if you guys have any comments about it, go ahead. And then yeah, we're gonna talk about the schedule, the track list, and then ending off today's tea chatting with talking about how MX did at their concert today / yesterday, and any other random topics. I know there's always random topics, but that's what tea chatting is all about. Okay, any random topics that you guys want to talk about, bring it all out here. Okay, yeah, we'll see how long this lasts, but yeah, any random stuff, please let me know. And yeah, maybe that's like hard. What why is it? Maybe it's like, yeah, it's like these. Okay, that's just interesting. Okay, let me try this. Oh, okay, it's like syrup. Okay, I thought it would be like mixed in with the milk, but it's like legit syrup brown sugar, but it's delicious. Oh my gosh, I'm already feeling energy from it. It's, if you guys have never tried like a brown sugar dessert or drink thing, I recommend it. It's super delicious. So Cherry, hi, you too, girlfriend. Hi, how you doing? As always, and happy to see you here as always. Cherry, I'm just gonna ignore you from now on. I hope you don't mind. Okay, Cherry, I see it. Thank you. You're so sweet. Gonna ignore that. Okay, so but she says, I look cute with my hair like this. You're so sweet. Stop it. Okay, but like FYI, guys, I really don't take effort. Okay, it's just because my hair is like really wild today, so that's why I decided to do this hairstyle. But that's it. But like, but again, I appreciate that I don't look terrible. Thank you for confirming for me, and now I'm gonna ignore you. But then Cherry also says, yeah, I like you in ponytails, and also you look great. Like, stop it. She basically is just saying I look great in any kind of hairstyle. Stop it. I'm gonna ignore you. Okay, move on. But thank you, Cherry, as always. You're too sweet. And then Rike, how have you been? Long time no see. She says, hi. We only get 2 full new songs. Yes. But don't be sad. I see your emojis. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I personally am not sad about it, but I understand where you're coming from. But don't be sad. Let's talk about that later. Yeah. Okay. And it also give me more of your feelings as to why you're sad. Don't be sad. Okay. So yeah. So we'll talk more about it later. Girlfriend, I didn't think anyone would mention it, but yes, today is SHINee's 14th anniversary. May 25th is SHINee's debut anniversary. Yeah. So I have lots of friends who are SHINee fans, and yeah, and I see them all over my Twitter, which is very cute. And so yes, girl, Taemin, yeah, from SHINee, debuted when he was 14 years old. Korean age or international age? I know I know he was like a baby. He was like still in middle school when he debuted. Yes, yes. And by the way, if you guys, I still can't believe it, but Taemin is the same age as Minhyuk, Gihyun, and Hyungwon. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, right? But yeah, but he's like, you know, a total sunbed to them. But anyways, I know. But anyways, Rika, are you enjoying celebrating Shiny 14th anniversary today? I hope you have a great day. To anyone else here who's a Shawwal, have a great 14th anniversary party, whatever you're doing. And yeah, this is kind of like Shiny color here a little bit, but this is an MX scrunchie. But yeah, happy to everyone and that have a great day. Yes. Lulu, I'm shocked you're here. Okay, but like, you know, we knew that I was going to drop at 8 p.m., but I thought you would still be sleeping. But Lulu, welcome as always. Wonho Tracklist. We're going to talk about that later. So not later, but so far, yeah, for anyone that just came right now, we're going to talk about the schedule, then the track list, and then everything about MX USA concert. And then Cherry says, I'm so excited. Who here is not excited? I am like I'm so excited. Like, you know, just I don't know. Like, what is this? Like, you know, as you guys know, my ultimate bias is Gihyun, but the thing is, like, I haven't been happy with him for a very long time. Okay, and you guys know why. But anyways, but when it comes to anything Wonho and Ju Honey, like particularly Wonho, as you guys know, he's my bias wrecker, which yeah, not really, but yeah, you guys know how I feel about this. So anyways, he like anything, it just makes me so stinking happy. So I'm just over the moon, okay? And I'm sure you guys are too. So I'm just so stinking excited. Like, it's been a while since I've been this excited and happy, and of course Wonho can do that for me. So I'm just so excited. And Jerry says, "Oh, why seriously BTS?" Yeah. I was wondering if you guys knew that. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, I used to be a BTS fan for 3 years, so that's why I can never forget about their debut anniversary. How could I, when I devoted my life to them for 3 years? Not really my life, but I mean my fandom life, I guess to say. And so yeah. So I just thought it was so interesting when I first saw that it says June 13th. My first thought, of course, was like, oh my gosh, it's the day of BTS debut anniversary. And then I remembered, wait, they're also gonna have an album release around this time too, and it was going to be before Wonho's album. And so yeah, it's whatever. I know it sucks, but like well, what can we do? Yeah, what can we do? What can we do? So I really think Highlight / Starship, they must be doing this on purpose. Like, they clearly knew BTS was going to come back at this time, but they still chose to release his album on this date. So, and then why did they delay it from May? Like, so many questions, right? So I just feel like, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. We're going to enjoy it the best we can. The only chance we have is on the show, but it's all good. All right. It's all good. Let's hope for the best. Let's do our best. That's all we can ask for. And then if we don't win any music shows again, I still don't care anymore, guys. It's okay. Like, Starship always makes it so difficult to have Wonho have good things, as we know, guys. As we know, okay? So we can just only do our best. His company is always going to be sucky, as we know. And most importantly, let's be excited. This is, it's any WONBACK is always freaking exciting, and so let's keep that positive energy. Yeah, and just take it from there. Yeah. Lulu says, happy shiny anniversary. Got that right. She says, it's the first anniversary I will watch. What do you mean? What do you mean? You were here for MX anniversary. What are you talking about? And Wonho anniversary. What are you talking about? Okay, so she says, yeah, Wonho may have a shot #1 on the show, as BTS never goes on music shows. That's exactly right. Yeah. While all the other music shows, you don't have to perform on there to win. So that's why, yeah, only on the show. But let's hope competition is not that bad of the performers on that show. We'll see. And then Cherry says, I know, I understand you. Nothing against BTS, but please, the armies will be insufferable. Yeah. So guys, do prepare if maybe, some armies like, be difficult. Like, again, I don't want to say every single BTS fan is terrible. Of course, there are good BTS fans out there, but just, yeah, the ones that are causing trouble, they will cause trouble because, because sorry guys. So yeah, so they will cause trouble, right? But just everyone just don't feed into it. We're gonna just enjoy this WONBACK best we can. That's it, guys. Yeah. And so Lulu says, I feel sorry they are paying for a filler album with only 3 new songs. Hopefully they won't all be in English. Wow, some of you guys, yeah. I mean, so far Lulu and Rike like disappointed about, it's not. Yeah, I understand what you guys are saying, but for some reason I'm still excited after seeing the track list. So to each their own, but like, guys, it's okay. As you guys know, Wonho has been really, really busy. Like, I really still want to believe he has many songs that he's made, and like he could, you know, make a full album. You know, I was really thinking he was gonna make a full album, but you know, as you guys know, he went to Japan and that he is preparing for this musical, and then who knows, like Highline and Starship, what exactly are they doing? Like they're gonna be merging soon, so like maybe there are lots of things in the way for him to not really make a proper album. But regardless, if it's not really a proper album, I'm still very, very excited for this album. Like the track list, none of it like felt anything to me like this is terrible. Like I don't know, but that's just me. So I'm very curious about you guys, yeah, feeling this way. But I don't know. I was feeling good. So let's talk more about that in a bit. Yeah, she says hopefully they won't all be in English. I don't think so. I don't think so. The intro and outro, maybe, but let's talk about that later, guys. Cherry says weenies are getting back to our PR job. You know it. You know it. We got to do our PR job. Yes. So let's do our best. We can't rely on anyone except Wonho and ourselves. The company will never do anything. So yeah, let's do our best, guys. And then Cherry says excited for White Miracle Korean version. I was excited too, girlfriend. So like, yeah, I know it's a song that we already heard before, but it's the Korean version. And like, I didn't think they would ever make it as a Korean version, in all honesty. So yeah, anyways, let's talk about that in a bit. We need to talk about the schedule first. Cherry says also always love Wonho's intros and outros. Me too, girlfriend. Okay, maybe that's what. Yeah, me and Cherry think the same. That's why I was so excited about it. So let's talk about that in a bit. But me and Cherry definitely were thinking the same, girlfriend. And then Cherry says can't wait to hear the lyrics and want to explain all the songs. That's always great because I still always get excited when I see the credits of each song and all the songs are all written and composed by Wonho. That still makes me very excited too. And so let's talk about that more in a bit. And then Cherry says sorry, I already read that. Lulu says, is Crazy the title track? I think it is. It has to be. It has to be. Given it's the song right after the intro, I think it has to be. But yeah, a title track called Crazy. Now, first off, there are many K-pop songs that are called Crazy. Like Crazy in Korean, Crazy in English, and yeah, and also different forms of the word crazy. So I do think it's interesting why he decided on the title song called Crazy. I very, very fascinating. So again, I was so fascinated by this track list. So I think only me and Cherry feeling the same on it. But still, I still want to hear all you guys' thoughts about it. Why you guys don't feel super excited like I am. So yeah, we will talk about it soon. Cherry says also, can we talk about we gotta talk about that too. Yeah, the track list background. I was wondering if I was seeing things. Okay. So Cherry, we'll talk about that soon. And then Cherry says maybe at Lulu. And then yeah. Total dark angel vibe. That's girl. And then Cherry says, right, more like fairy vibe. That's right. Wonho said it had a fairy vibe. And then Cherry says also the wings during his We Are Young concert was probably a spoiler. Probably was. All right, guys. I just finished the comments. So let's first talk about the schedule, okay? Schedule is that so 2 days ago they announced June 13 comeback. And then the next date 5/25 today, May 25th, was going to be the track list. So here we are right now for it. And then for some reason we have a long break. Okay, so wait 1 second, I want to find a better quality. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, so then we have to wait 4 more days. 4 more days. May 29th, it says secret photo number 1. Now, isn't anyone curious what is that? So like MX has never had something in their schedule like that. So it's the first time I've seen it anywhere, and it's with Wonho. So what the heck is a secret photo? Doesn't that mean it's a photo from the album, or is this photo not from the album? What do you guys think? So I'm very curious about that. So yeah, 4 days from now, we'll see what the secret photo is. And of course, we're going to talk about in the live once that comes out. So yeah, secret photo number 1. Then the next day, May 30th, then we get concept photo number 1. And so, so number 1. So yeah, it also shows here, how many versions. It's 3 versions like they usually do, but all good. And so yeah, concept photo number 1 we'll know on May 30th. And then the day after, so yeah, now it's like 3 days in a row, which is very interesting. So 3 days in a row, then May 31st, concept film number 1. So guys, refresh my memory, but has Wonho ever done concept film before? He hasn't, right? I'm not imagining, right, guys? So far, like, it seems like Highline / Starship is like putting more effort, it seems like, but then again, not really, as you guys know. But like, this is like so far new stuff, right, guys? Right, guys? Did they ever do a concept film? How come I can't remember it? I don't think so, right? So anyways, yeah, just fill me in, guys. But like, again, when I saw the schedule, I was just like, oh, Fascinating. Okay, just fascinating. And then, yeah, we get a break for one day. And then the next day, June 2nd, secret photo number 2. Now, what are these secret photos? I'm very, very curious. And then the next day, June 3rd, concept photo number 2. And then the same thing the next day, right after, we get concept film number 2. And then we have to wait 3 days later. Then 3 days later, we get secret photo number 3. And then the day after, concept photo number 3. And then the day after, concept film number 3. And so, yeah, so that's the routine we're going to be on. So, like, yeah, I think it's interesting. I think interesting they split the dates like this. And then, so yeah, that's the last thing. June 9th, concept film number 3. And then we have to wait 2 days. And then June 11th, music video teaser. Can't wait. Okay, can't wait. And that's two days before comeback day. So yeah, so music video teaser. And then the next day would be the highlight medley. And then the next day, June 13th, is the album release. Now, I want to believe it's at 6 p.m. album release. I want to believe, but I don't see it on here, the time. But I want to believe, given it's a Monday, okay, and like usually Korean album release is at 6 p.m. Oh, it is. It says in the tweet. My bad. Sorry. Okay, yeah, in the tweet says 6 p.m. Oh, wait, good. So yeah, June 13th, 6 p.m. Isn't so exciting. So exciting. And so, yeah, so this is the schedule, by the way. And then also seeing the photo. So the photo for the schedule, yeah, we see like half of Wonho's face there, but the background looks like some kind of curtain, and then Wonho looks like he's just wearing a suit jacket. That's all I can see. But then his expression is very like sneaky. Why is that such a sneaky expression? I don't know. So I'm very, very curious. Again, so just everything just feels very, very curious to me. Yeah, and again, and it's called Facade. So like, why? Why is it called Facade? And then the title track called Crazy. Isn't that so curious? I'm so curious, guys. So like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know yet. This is all like really vague things so far, but at least I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I'm just super, super intrigued, super, super curious. And this is what I like to feel during, these teaser things, right? So I'm just very, very excited. So that's also why I'm very, very excited. So let me see all you guys' comments about the schedule. And then finally, we're going to talk about this track list, guys. Okay. Okay, so Cherry says, Wonho spoiled the Korean version in one of the V-Lives. That's right. When he sang it in Korean instead of in Japanese. That's right. So I thought like, oh, that's so interesting. I thought like, he originally sang it in Korean and then translate it into Japanese. So I was thinking, oh, that's really cute. And then people were saying like, oh my gosh, that'd be so nice if you release it as like a studio version, like in an album. But I didn't think he would. And honestly, I didn't think he would, but I can't remember what he said about it. And then, yeah. And so Cherry says, so we sort of knew he had recorded a Korean version of the song. Really? So I wasn't sure if maybe like, he was hinting that he did record it or not. My initial thinking was just that maybe he did it in Korean first and then translated it into Japanese. But then I wasn't thinking like they would really make a studio version of it. That's the thing. So yeah, but I'm so fascinated. Do they always mean to do this? I don't know. But this is the first time he's ever like done something like this, right? But then again, he doesn't really have a lot of Japanese songs to begin with. But I mean, I'm just so fascinated. Why they decide to do this. And also, guys, this album is going to release in June. It's going to be the beginning of summer. Like actually right now, as you guys can see from my clothes as time goes on, it's getting warmer these days. And so we're having a summer comeback, and he has a song in there called White Miracle that is a Christmas winter song. So that's really curious. Why they do that? So yeah, isn't this curious? So yeah, that's how I feel about it. But regardless, I'm still very, very excited. So yeah, so let's talk more about that later. Lulu says, has G Market Starship posted how many versions? No. So Lulu, thank you for reminding me about that. So sorry guys. Since 2 days ago, we found out about the release date, right? So like they usually would for Monster X, after releasing the release date, then they announce pre-order. As you guys remember with Shape of Love, right? So they release pre-order for the albums, but they give zero description about the album. So now I was just like, no, Starship, don't be this freaking terrible ingredient. And remember, guys, I kept complaining about like how the heck they start pre-orders without giving any description about the albums. I was like, But of course, some fans still bought it. But I was like, no, they didn't even say like what were the pre-order benefits for it. You know, it was just like there's no description. There's only white. The albums just look white, and pre-order starting right now. And I was like, don't freaking make it go on pre-order if you don't have the freaking details for it yet. So I was so mad. As you guys know, I was so mad about it. So I didn't buy any of the Shape of Love albums until I knew all the information about it. And then I had a feeling they were gonna release other versions like the Jewel and Special, yeah, whatever, like other versions will come out. So I was really glad that I waited. And so I just bought all my albums after they announced like everything. And so yeah, so here's the thing. Yeah, I thought they would do the same for Wonho. Okay, why wouldn't they? Okay, so like I felt like for past comebacks they always had pre-order open right after they announced the release date, but they still haven't. It's been 2 days since we know the release date is June 13th, but they have never announced pre-order. This is very unusual, guys. This is unusual of Starship, who is always very, very greedy about money. So what's going on? I don't know. They could totally do what they did with MX Shape of Love, just announce pre-order but give zero details. Okay, I really thought they were gonna do something like that, but they're not. Is it because they know what they did last time was so freaking stupid? But the thing is, fans still bought the albums without knowing all the details. Like, you know, I feel like Starship thinks the fans are stupid for like thinking, yeah, it doesn't matter, there's no details, they're still gonna buy it, right? But then, yeah, but they're not doing that with Wonho. So what's going on? I'm not sure, but I appreciate it. And you know, sometimes I think, you know, we always like guessing if MX guys are watching my videos, but guys, what if Starship is watching my videos? Okay, so that's kind of creepy, but I mean, they could, and I would maybe just to spite me. Maybe that's why they're convincing the guys to renew with Starship if they're actually watching my videos. So part of me is now kind of afraid about that. Whatever. Okay, I'm honest. Okay, they know how much I hate them and what they did to me. You Starship, you know what you did to me. So so anyways, so yeah, so I wonder if they realize, yeah, that's actually stupid for us to do pre-orders when there's no details about it. And so maybe they're doing it differently. But let's wait and see. But I am very surprised why pre-order has not been opened yet. But we'll see if maybe now that we have the track list, maybe that they will announce pre-order any day now. But what the heck is going on? I don't know. You know, so I was thinking, given how the schedule is, I was thinking they put more effort into it, but now I'm not too sure. Like, why pre-order is not happening yet? So curious. Very, very curious. So yeah, guys. So on my K-Shopper account, as you guys know, I will always tweet about what the pre-order benefits are from Gmarket/Highline, what their pre-order benefits are. And if you guys want me to order for you, of course, DM me there. But yeah, but as of right now, there's still no information about it. But yeah, but Lulu, based on the schedule, I want to assume there's 3 versions. And Lulu says, do you think the secret version is a Kino? Oh, the secret photo. What is the secret photo? Oh, Lulu, that's a good guess. Will he finally get a Kino? I don't know. But I do think it's very curious. How come he doesn't have a Kino yet? Because freaking, like, guys, as you know, we have to compare with Gion's Voyager. We have to, okay? Like, it doesn't make sense that Gion's solo debut album has all that stuff, but Wonho never got that. And he's on his 4th, you know, this is currently his 5th comeback. Yeah. So who knows if maybe, you know, they feel like, oh, with Wonho, we think we could have a Kino, and if he has a Jewel album too. So I wonder if they will do the same thing like they did with Gion's Voyager. But then again, you know, I always have the suspicion. Again, I'm always suspicious that Highline/Starship does not want Wonho to succeed. So I feel like if they do have him do a Jewel and a Kino, they will assume, of course, that he will have a lot of album sales, and maybe they just don't want him to show a lot of album sales. You guys know what I'm saying, right? Like, you know, as we know, Gion sold a lot of albums, but you know, but let's keep in mind he has like 5 versions. Okay, he had five versions of the album. You know, I'm one of them that bought one of each version, of course. So yeah, so I, you know, so I want to believe Wonho is totally capable of having high album sales if he also gets a Jewel and Kino, but we have to wait and see, guys. We have to wait and see. But yeah, but good guess, Lulu. I'm so curious now. If maybe that's why pre-order is not happening yet. curious, guys. Very curious. Cherry DM me something. Okay, and also I see that Sarah's here because I saw that Sarah DM me something. So welcome everyone. Okay, so 1 second. So she said she DM me something. So I assume you want me to look at it now, right? So 1 second. Excuse me, guys. Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about it in 1 second. And also, I think Sarah, maybe she wants me to see this, but also Sarah, I saw your last DM as well. Oh my, Sarah, thank you for telling me. So as you guys know, I am not able to see Wonho's fan cafe messages, and so she sent me what Wonho wrote. When did he write this, girlfriend? But he wrote here in Korean, I was crazy. And so and so the thing is, I'm trying to, even though it's written in past tense, it means that I am crazy. That's the thing. It's written in past tense in Korean, but the sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? So literally what he wrote in Korean is I was crazy, but the expression of this is like I'm feeling crazy, or like, I'm going crazy. So it has all those expressions. Just I'm feeling crazy. Okay. And then Sarah says this happened this morning. Stop it. Of course he would. He spoiled the title track. Of course he would. So she meant this morning, Korea time. So right now it's like almost 9 p.m. here. Oh my gosh. Of course he would. And then Sarah says, I wanted to send it to you early, but forgot. Don't worry, girlfriend. Don't worry. Because I think, Sarah, you're quite busy because, you had to leave early yesterday. And then, what? Don't worry, girlfriend. You need to go. Don't worry. Sarah, I think is a little bit busy right now, but it's all good. Thank you for letting me know. So he spoiled this morning. So that confirms Crazy is the title track. But it's interesting. Yeah, he wrote it in Korean on Fan Cafe, but the title track is in English. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I'm just thinking about jealousy. I don't know why. Okay, so why am I thinking about jealousy? The song I mean. Okay, the song Jealousy, because I don't know, because not only do they rhyme, but they kind of have this the feeling, because as you guys, when we were talking about it yesterday, like fans feeling jealous, and it's like kind of feeling crazy, so I don't know, it just feels like I don't know if this crazy title track, if it's like the same feel or mood as Jealousy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go nuts. But I don't know, would he really do that? Would you do that? But I don't know, just for some reason, because just Crazy and Jealousy, just the word itself has similar feels. So I just wonder, would he do that? Would you do that, Wonho? Oh man. So I'm so excited, guys. Right? Do you guys feel me? I don't know. I'm still so excited, but I still want to hear you guys' thoughts of like why you feel a little bit let down. I assume, is that the correct way to express you guys' feelings? But I hope not super let down. Like, guys, I still feel like this is like so freaking exciting. Okay, so let me continue the comments. So Sylvia, I'm shocked you're here. Sylvia, what are you doing? Okay, she said she just ended work. Drawing back to say hi, probably in and out of the live today. All good, because Sylvia, as you say, you're going to be busy, but we still see you every single time. Like, what are you talking about, girlfriend? But yeah, don't worry, but happy to see you anytime you could drop by for even a little bit. And so we just have like lots of tea chatting to do today. And then we're going to, who knows how long this will last. But yeah, gosh, I'm just so excited. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so Lulu says, I like that we are getting the schedule / track list so far in advance of the release. Hold on, girlfriend. Has this not happened last time? I thought this was like kind of the same thing as it was last time. Is it not? Is it not really fascinating? If this is like not usual. Okay, Maria, I thought you were going to sleep. Maria, what are you doing here? You guys are so funny. Okay, so Maria, she's Wonho bias. Of course, she's so excited. She's like, hi, how's everyone? I'm good. I hope you're doing well. And then she says, woohoo, come back. Got that right. Wonho, I'm supposed to be asleep, but I'm too excited. I feel you, girlfriend. How could you sleep with all this excitement? And this is only the track list, okay, girlfriend? You need to, girlfriend, all you guys on the other side of the world, because as you guys know, like for sure they're gonna always release at 8 p.m. these new teasers. But for you guys, time zone, it's it's very, very early in the morning. So I hope you guys are feeling okay. But go to sleep, girlfriend. Go to sleep, and then wake up, and then feel all the feels. And but just FYI, Maria, if you're still here, I'm so excited. Of course I'm so excited. And so we could talk about it later, but go to sleep, girlfriend. Okay, go to sleep. And anyone else who needs to go to sleep, hopefully see you guys next time. 1 second. Cherry says, we know that Weenie wants Wonho gives us. Wait, we know what Weenie wants Wonho give us. Got that right. got that right. You know it, girlfriend. And then Cherry says, Maria, you should be sleeping. Got that right. And then Sarah just came in, hi, hi. And then Maria says, she says she will go to sleep. Good, good. And then Cherry says, I'm looking forward to all of these Wonho outfits. Okay, guys. Okay, I need to talk about that. Okay, so for now, we haven't seen Wonho wear anything except a suit jacket. Okay, so far, I mean, even though it's only like 3 photos so far, but so far, he's like half naked. Okay, so I mean, it makes me think: is he not gonna have outfits in the albums, but also like on stage? No, he has to be wearing a shirt on stage. He has to be. This is Korea, but I mean, in this album, given most of the photos we've seen so far, he's not wearing a shirt. I feel like most of the photos in this album, he must be shirtless. Okay, I mean, why would he not be? Okay, but at this point, I feel like what kind of outfits did they prepare for him? But most of it seems to be shirtless, right? But yeah, but regardless, whether it's very little clothes or a lot of clothes, I'll look forward to it regardless. But yeah, but for now, I'm thinking it's going to be very little clothes for now. It's just a feeling, right? Just a feeling. You guys feel me, right? So but regardless, even though, like, I don't feel any attraction to Wano, but I always appreciate him being a very, very fine, handsome looking man. Of course, I appreciate it, even with zero attraction. So yeah, so let's look forward to it together for sure. Yeah, saying hi, hi, hi. And Sarah says, yeah, we kind of knew he had a Korean version for White Miracle. He also said once that if we wanted, we should ask Highline to release it. Can you stop it? He said that? He said that? But then did Weenies really ask Highline to release it, or did Wano like speak for us? But still, I find that very curious. Why they decide to release it now? It's summer. It's the beginning of summer. And it's like, yeah, I guess we should probably put in this album. I don't know. It's just so freaking random. But regardless, I'm a White Miracle fan. Even though it's going to be June, we will celebrate Christmas together in June. Who cares? It's okay. Just curious. That's all I have to say. It's just so freaking curious. Yeah. Cherry says the music video is going to be epic. I have, girlfriend. So far, everything just feels like it's gonna rock our boat. Okay. Well, wait. What's a better expression? Rock our boat, or knock our socks off. Okay, yeah. I'm forgetting all my English expressions. So yeah, it's gonna knock our socks off. I want to believe it will. So yeah, so we're gonna go through the whole teasing thing together, guys. You guys will see my reaction to all the teaser stuff, and then also for the music video and stuff. So yeah, this is gonna be the first time I do this for a WONBACK. So I'm very excited to see how it all goes, and like giving our first impressions with everyone and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, but I feel like this is really gonna be epic. Like, I'm always the type, as you guys know, I'm always the type to have low expectations. Okay, I want to keep it low, in all honesty, because I hate it when my expectations are not met. Okay, but for now, I'm just gonna enjoy this high expectation for now. But I think later, when it gets closer to the comeback date, I think I should lower it just to be safe, because it would be so sad if like you guys see me like not feeling good when it didn't meet my expectations. So for now, so from the beginning, it's fine to have a high expectation. Okay, so for right now, I really, really have high expectations, but I'll lower it to for safety. And but I really want to believe that Wonho is going to give us something that's really going to be okay. I really want to believe it. And so we'll see. Sarah says, Wonho is known to give fans what they want, so him including the Korean version for White Miracle is not surprising. My goodness. Yeah, Wonho is that kind of guy. We know this, but still, isn't it so funny to release it in a summer album? But yeah, he's a sweet guy, as we know. But then, I'm thinking though, aren't there other songs out there that for a Korean version? I mean, think about it. In Eye on You, sorry, the Obsession album, Somebody, like, wouldn't it be cool if he made that as a Korean version? Like, things like that. Or like, what other songs did he make that? So, I would think like those would be kind of, kind of more appropriate. Not appropriate, but kind of like, again, because like, why is he making a Christmas song in a summer album? But I mean, whatever. He could do whatever he wants. Whatever. It's just kind of random. That's the thing. It's just kind of random, but whatever. Just want to do what he wants. Yeah. So yeah, Korean. Yeah, wanting to hear the Korean version of White Miracle and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought, guys. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this brown sugar milk tea is doing something to me. But yeah, just I'm just too excited. Yeah, let's just move on. Let's move on. Where did I leave off? Okay. Sarah says he spoiled the title track. There's more on Fan Cafe. This guy, because it's just very innocent to say like, oh, I'm crazy, I'm going crazy, but it's like, okay, he's probably just going crazy over something. Maybe it's because of the comeback, right? I would have assumed if I had seen that message, would have just thought like, oh, he's probably just going crazy over the comeback. It's all good, and that also means he's excited. Most likely meant that feeling of like excitement, but no. Turned out he's spoiled because he is just that's just the way Wonho is, as we know. And yeah, spoiled the title track. It's called Crazy. Yeah, but I wonder. Oh man, I'm so curious. Like having the song called Crazy. I mean, it's not original. Let's be real. It's not original. There are many K-pop songs and probably English songs as well called Crazy. But just given it's from Wonho and he made this song, like why he decide this? I'm still so curious. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. Cherry says, of course he did. Yeah. And Enrique says, I was just scrolling on Twitter and Amondibus said she got Wonho's back. What? And put watermarks on his concept photo. What? Huh? I saw an edit of So okay. So I briefly saw that on Twitter. Yeah, about the BTS. So I don't know what's going on, but like, yeah, BTS, just some Photoshop going on of like BTS guys on Monster X bodies or something like that. So yeah. So like that, yeah, I know his real name. So like I'll call him by his stage name, RM. So RM of BTS, his head was on Shawnu's body. The weirdos. Okay, what is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? Yeah, that's all I have to say. What is wrong with them? Yeah, so I just briefly saw that on my Twitter, and I was just like, what is wrong with these people? But I didn't look into as to why they were doing it. So they were just doing it for fun. What is wrong with them? Yeah. But anyways, just ignore them, guys. Okay. Any weirdos and weird things that happen, just ignore it. People should obviously see that those are totally photoshopped. So yeah, just ignore it. And then Lulu says, I feel they need to add the album with photos, even blurred with Wonho albums. Weenies want visuals. Yes. Right. I feel you, girlfriend. Yeah, I want to believe whoever's in charge of making this album, whoever from their company, I want to believe they know exactly what the fans want, because, I was very satisfied with the Obsession album. I thought all the albums were fine, all the photos as well, like not like from Shape of Love, where like I'm still not a huge fan of version 1 and 2. Yeah, version 1 and 2, kind of version 3 as well. But anyways, yeah. So overall, like usually Wonho's album photo concepts, like I usually never felt like it was something like weird or like not to my preference or something like that. So I want to believe they know what they're doing and that they'll do okay. I want to believe, yeah, but we'll see. Welcome, Barbara. How are you? She said, woke up and it's the middle of the night. I know. She's like, again, you guys time zones, but you guys still up and like want to chat with me. All good, guys. And she says, hi. Yeah. Hi again. Like Wonho's tracklist, right? Yeah. We're going to talk about it soon, Barbara. Not yet, but we're going to talk about it soon. Riki says, oh, Weenie has this theory. Okay. Okay. So what does Weenie says is that talking about, okay, so I mean that is an interesting theory. For me personally, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but okay, so I assume you guys know the story of Lucifer, right? So like Lucifer is the name of the angel, and so like the angel from heaven. So like he used to be an angel from heaven, but then he ended up being bad, and so God told him, yeah, you're really bad, so you have to like stay forever on earth, and like sent him down to HE double hockey sticks, so like sent him down to that place. And then so technically, yeah, that's the story of Satan, and like used to be called Lucifer. So this Korean weenie has this theory about is this but the thing is, I don't want to think of Wonho as the devil, but I mean the thing is he does have a song called Devil, but I mean yeah, so I don't know how I feel about that, because Wonho is an angel, okay? Like, even though technically, yeah, the devil used to be an angel, but I don't ever want to like think of Wonho as like a bad person. So that's why yeah, when I was reading that, I'm not sure how I feel about that. And then the other comments here of what Ricky says, like someone wrote a comment to this theory saying like don't say the Lucifer story, and another person says Satan's like something about the school, yeah, it's going to school, and like Lucifer going there. I don't know, so I don't really know what that means, but yeah, I think that's an interesting theory, but I personally don't want to think that he's representing Satan. I sure hope not, but then, you know, I do know there's a TV show called Lucifer, right? So maybe if they got inspired by that TV show, but okay, but it's a theory. It's a theory, but let's talk about that later. Yeah. Lulu says, it's very sad that armies are bad at photoshopping. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah. They should realize that it's sad making RM look bad. Oh, that's all I have to say. You know, just like how we have immature fans in WONBACK and weenies, of course, but every single fandom and armies for sure, they have a lot of immature fans and just them doing these things, you know. So again, let's remember they're not the majority of the fandom, but you know, but they sadly represent the fandom because they are the loudest, right? And so yeah, just ignore it, guys. I know it's weird, but you know, just for me personally, ignore it. Nothing to say about it. It's just freaking weird. Yeah. Cherry says, I know I feel traumatized. Ignore it, y'all. Yeah, I know. Sadly traumatizing, but yeah, I just saw it briefly and I was just like, yeah, that's weird. And I just ignore it. So anyways, guys, ignore. Yeah, BTS stuff is gonna happen more often, especially in June. And so yeah, just prepare for it. But let's only focus on Wonho. Okay, let's focus on everything for Wonho. Hopefully, we'll see how successful he could be with this comeback. And yeah, but if not, it's okay too, you know. So let's just enjoy this time together, because who knows, you know, I wonder if this is really going to be the last album before he enlists in the military. But I'm not sure anymore, because it seems like, I don't know, it seems like Wonho was like, I don't know, like there's no big indication of like him going to the military soon. But then again, Shawnee was the same thing. It was like totally, you know, totally, what's the word? A total big surprise when they announced his enlistment. So yeah, never mind. We can never guess. And so anyways, yeah, I wonder if this is gonna be the last album. So we'll see. But based on the track list, I'm not sure. Yeah, so we'll talk about it in a bit. Yeah, Sherry got that right. Yeah. So excited. And she says, Wonho cannot disappoint me at this point. I feel you, girl. I feel you, girl. You know, I feel that way with MX too. Like, you know, I was not disappointed with the Shape of Love album. It is such a good album. So yeah. So I want to believe Wonho as well. He always wants to top himself each comeback, you know. So yeah, I want to believe. This should be awesome. Yeah. Lulu says, I refuse to acknowledge these photos. Why? She says, I want to send him this emoji. Why? But that's too much effort. Wait, is it because you don't like it, or because you do like it? I don't know, guys. Some of you guys like reactions to Wonho always confuse me. So like do let me know if ever I misinterpret what you guys say. But I want to believe Lulu loves it. Right, Lulu? Okay, but let me know. Ricky says, I just saw I Am speech from yesterday. Yeah. And he was a total sweetie. They had lots of worries, had to change the set list often. No Shawnee, so they tried to perform their best and they are happy. Yeah, so guys, I did see his speech as well, because it showed up on my timeline and I saw it as well, because I'm also curious if his English accent is going okay, as in his English speaking accent, not having British accent. So anyways, yeah, so I was curious about how his accent sounds like, but yeah, we'll talk about that after we finish all the talk about Wonho. So yeah, Ricky, remind me if I forget about that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it in a bit. Right, and they are happy to be with WONBACK. Yeah. And Sarah says, armies are obsessed with that Wonho's back picture. It's insane. What's wrong with them? If they're so obsessed with Wonho, why don't you join our fandom? But you know, I'm not sure if I really want those fans in the fandom. But I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind if, you know, they want to support Wonho. Everyone that wants to support Wonho is great. But I mean, just they're so obsessed with him. I mean, join our fandom. Okay, so anyways, Sarah says, yeah, sorry. Wait, sorry. I'm losing track. Okay, so Sarah says, armies have a tendency to Photoshop their idol heads on Wonho and MX bodies. They're so weird. Okay, they're so weird. Ignore it, guys. Like, surely people can obviously sorry. I don't know what's going on with me today. So people can obviously see that it's fake, right? Obviously. Okay, so like, you know, I'm just, you know, yeah. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys also can just like about it. Yeah. Rike says, so my worries about our talk we had about do they love us less are totally gone, seeing them pouring their hearts out. Good to hear. Rike, also, did you see my live from yesterday talking about all the jealousy stuff? So Rike, they wrote more things to WONBACK. So Gion wrote on private messages, Ju Honey as well wrote on private messages, and Minhyuk wrote on fan cafe, and I think all the things they said made international fans feel better. So I feel like it was. I mean, I still criticize what Gi-hyun wrote because he still is just he's just not an emotional person, but still what he said made international fans feel better. So I just accepted it as that. But it's just Gi-hyun is. Anyways, I do recommend Riki to watch my previous live that I did yesterday. It's called A Little Jealousy. So I do recommend to watch it because I translate all things they said, and also I really liked what Juhani said on private messages that I think for sure can make you feel better too. So I hope you watch that and know what they said, and and then I am saying that in his speech. I want to believe he knew about kind of the drama that they caused with having this kind of concert and like the fandom not really getting along. But anyways, they will always don't ever think they love you less. Why would they ever love you less? Okay, but I think it's a fact that they do more things in Korea and for Korean fans than they would overseas. It's because their home country. I think that's just a normal thing, and that's nothing that we should ever feel like less about. It's just that's their home country that they have loyalty to, and that's they all speak the same language, so they of course feel more close with their own country. So I think that's just something that I don't think we should ever think like they love us less because of that just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so what they do in the home country is the home country for a reason, but how they feel about overseas fans, every single Monbebe, no matter what country you're from, of course they're going to say you're a Monbebe, we love you, just knowing that you're a Monbebe, so nothing about the country, but just they would feel closer to Korean fans just because same language and home country. And so yeah, I hope everyone feels that way and understands that. This is very logical, right guys? So I hope so. But regardless, Monbebes, we are all loved by MX no matter what, okay? Yeah, of course. Okay, so yeah, so moving on. Okay, Cherry says they are saving money on shirts. You're a Cherry. You speak like a true Wonho fan. Not that I didn't know you were a true Wonho fan, but every time I talk to you about Wonho, you just keep showing more and more how much you're a true Wonho fan. Yeah, saving money. I remember Wonho said something like that. He's like, oh yeah, there's not a lot of fabric on me. It's because the staff, they want to save money, blah 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 or something. Anyways, you speak just like him. And so yeah, maybe with lack of shirts they want to save money, and that is not a bad thing. Okay, not only because the fans want to see him shirtless, but saving money, yeah, kill two birds with one stone. So yeah, I love that excuse. And then yeah, Sarah laughing, and then Lulu says, Army's jealous, not jealous of what Wonho has, but jealous of what they can't have. There we go. There we go. You're right, girlfriend. They're jealous of what they cannot have. There's no way anyone in BTS will have a body like Wonho. Guys, I was a BTS fan for 3 years. None of them can have a body like him. I mean, Jimin did, he was quite a muscular guy, but I mean, no. And also I know Jungkook is a muscular guy too, but no, none of them, I don't think so. None of them can ever reach to what Wonho does, in my opinion. There's no way. So anyways, so moving on. Cherry says Wonho is going to rock our world. That's how I'm feeling. Okay, is that the expression I was thinking of? Thank you. Okay, you guys, thank you for teaching me English sometimes. Thank you. Yes, he's gonna rock our world. Got that right. Yeah. And Lulu says rock our world. Yeah, thanks you guys for helping me. Yeah, blow our minds. That's right. Float our boats. Wait, is that an expression? Float our boat, but that's not as powerful, right? But I like that expression though, and I love your emojis, Lulu. I love it. Yeah, and then Cherry laughing. Yeah, knock our socks off. Rock our world, blow our minds, and then float our boats. Okay, but I love it. Okay, thanks, guys. Sherry says, armies always try to claim Wonho's photos as Jungkook's and now Shonu with RM. What's wrong with them? They're I don't know what to say, guys. But as who said that? Was it Lulu? Yeah. As Lulu just said, they're jealous of what they cannot have. And so even though, if you love MX bodies, why not join our fandom? But they're most likely very, very loyal, I guess, to BTS. But yeah, definitely jealous of what they cannot have. Yeah. Oh well, right? Oh well. Sarah said, Wonho said we should look forward to the album cover, album photo book, so I am sure we will love it. Yeah, but Sarah, as you know, he always says that, but I always want to believe he will never say that if really he didn't think was great, so yeah. So just for me personally, he was really excited for Eye on You, which of course he would be. Okay, of course he would be. It was not technically, sorry. Because sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. So Of course, you'll be excited for Eye on You. Of course, you will be. And so, of course, I was excited for Eye on You too. But for some reason, I didn't feel super excited leading up to Eye on You. You know, I really regret that I didn't do the teaser like teaser lives with you guys for Wonho Obsession album stuff. I don't know why. What was I doing during that time? Okay, so anyways, but we did watch parties after his album release. But anyways, if we did lives during that time of teasing for Eye on You, I personally wasn't really excited for it. I don't know why. I can't remember why, but I remember thinking like I had a feeling this is not gonna be a fantastic song. I don't know why. I can't remember why I thought that way. But like for me personally, it's not my taste. So like when I saw Eye on You and the song and stuff, it's not my personal taste, but I love the music video. The music video was great, but then yeah, just the song for me was not my personal taste. And so yeah, so like my prediction that I wouldn't really like it is it's okay. It's okay, but yeah, it's just not my personal taste. But then yeah, for some reason this album feels different for me. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, so like, you know, just this kind of like prediction, like this my prediction intuition, I don't know, my antennas, like that's how I feel. And so yeah, so when it was during Eye on You teasing stuff, I don't know, it was just yeah, something was telling me it's probably not something I'm gonna like, but it was okay. I still like Eye on You, guys. I still love it, but it's just not exactly my taste. That's the thing. And so yeah, just FYI. But yeah, but for some reason my antenna is feeling like yeah, this album is gonna be great. I don't know why. I don't know why. I really hope I'm not setting myself up for disaster. But for some reason, so far from all these teaser stuff, is a different feeling that I've had compared to the last comeback for Eye on You. So I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know, but I really hope my antenna intuition is correct. So yeah, so we'll see. But I will lower my expectations later. But for now, yeah, after I saw the track list, I'm still feeling really excited. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. Let's hope I'm right. Sarah says H-E-double-L. That's right. And look, yeah, guys, I have so many expressions for not swearing. Okay, so I could say that word. I think you guys have heard me say that word, but I mean, I think it depends on the situation when I can say that word. But like when I don't feel like I could say it, yeah, I say it as different. So it's H-E-double-L or H-E-double hockey sticks. Like, have you guys heard that before? Like, okay, anyways, yeah, so you guys will hear me say lots of different things. But anyways, yeah. And then Sarah says, is it just me who is having sound problems? Oh no, guys. Oh no, what's going on? Oh no. Hold on. Okay, so let's okay. So I turned off something, but I don't know if that will help. Okay, but like tell me if things get better or not. Man, I'm always so disappointed. Like my laptop is not that old. It's quite good in my opinion, but the mic in here, yes, it's I don't know. So okay, so let me see. Let me know if the sound, if anything is good or not. And also maybe I shouldn't like talk so loudly. I don't know. So guys, let me know how it's going. Okay, Cherry says not just you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lulu says I also hear sound crackling and distortion. Okay, this is not okay. Yeah, so it's probably from my side. Okay. And she says I should unplug and plug in the mic to correct. So the thing is, the mic I'm using is inside my laptop, but the thing I turned off is something that's connected to my laptop. So I just wonder if that would help, but I don't know. Okay. Okay. I don't know why this happens. That's the thing. It happens randomly, but I don't know why it happens. Okay. Let me read these comments first, and I think let's go ahead and start a new live. Just, you know, if the sound is really this bad, I think I should start a new live then. Okay, so once as in like a new link then. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so Cherry says Wonho did say fairy like. I think it will be a bit of a dark aesthetic. That's right, dark aesthetic woodland spirit vibe. Yes, that's so far how the photos look like. Yeah, and also yeah, the guessing of like, you know, like a fallen angel kind of thing. So yeah, okay, yeah, sound is crackling. Okay, then Cherry says I aspire to be a bit like Wonho, and you really are like Wonho and I am mixed together, which I think is really cool. And then Jerry says, armies sometimes really disturb me. I know. Again, I really want to believe they're a minority, but this minority is really weird. Yeah, I agree with you. And then Lulu says, Wonho is a woodland fairy and not Rivendell fairy. So Rivendell, I know is from Lord of the Rings, but what is woodland fairy? Lulu, remember this in case I don't see your answer by the time I need to start this new live. Okay, so yeah, woodland fairy. Answer me if possible. And then Cherry says, definitely what is a woodland fairy? Okay, but again, guys, I'm not too what's the word? I did see Lord of the Rings, the first movie, but I'm still not very what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not very what's the word? I don't really know a lot of the story. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so one second. Um, Lulu says, I loved Eye on You. Yeah, Lulu, Eye on You is totally your taste in music. And I think that's great. Okay, that's great. Just not my taste in music. But I still recognize Eye on You as a great song. That's like, it is a great song, but it's just not my taste. Yeah, 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 yeah. And so, yeah, so that's why I was kind of glad that I kind of had low expectations for it because I really, it really met that low expectation of mine. Basically, like I knew, like for some reason, I just had antenna instincts that's like, it's not going to be a song I super like for some reason. And so, yeah, so anyways, but for some reason, this one back, I'm feeling something different. So I sure hope my antennas are how they feeling. Okay, and then Lulu says, I love the dark vibe as it's closer the Western music that she listens to. That's what I thought. If this is like usually your type of song, makes sense. And you and Wano having similar taste in music, that's really good. Yeah. Gosh, okay, the crackling is still here. Okay, yeah, again, I'm gonna finish these last comments and then yeah, I'm gonna start a new live, guys. So yeah, I'll tweet about it as well when about the new link and stuff. The sound is better now? What? Huh? Okay, okay, okay. Let me wait for more of your comments before I restart with okay. Rike says, "Oh, thanks. Yeah, yeah. I did not know about all the new posts. Get out of here. Yeah, only Gion's universe post, and that made me laugh. Oh my gosh, why did it make you laugh? Is it laughable? Okay, but like you should probably know my opinion about it. So like I don't know if you want me to talk about it here or you want to wait until you watch the live I did yesterday. But why did it make you laugh? But then but the thing is, yeah, Gion's messages about it. It's only 2 messages about it, and then he blew it off. So that's why I still feel he was very insensitive of him saying it like that. And so but yeah, but regardless, people are interpreting the way that they want to interpret, and that's cool. But like yeah, for me, I'm just like he could have said it better, Lou says, okay, Woodland Fairy is a different fairy in Lord of the Rings. Okay, good to know. Remember when the hobbits were in the woods and they met, how do you pronounce that? I don't know. So I saw the first movie, Lord of the Rings, but I was like in high school, guys. When did that movie come out? When did that movie come out? So the Fellowship of the Rings. When did that come out? 1 second. I must have been in high school. Hold on. Was I not in high school? Oh my, no, wait. Are you kidding me? Wait. What? Hold on. Wait, where's the movie? Wait. Oh my gosh. No, okay. Wikipedia did not help me. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Huh? How come it doesn't tell me the date? Oh, no. Okay. The Fellowship of the Ring came out in 2001? No. What? Okay, wait. 2001? Oh my. Okay. So it's way older than I thought. Okay, so I was not in high school. So Lord of the Rings, the first movie, Fellowship of the Rings, came out in 2001. I was in middle school. So guys, it's all good. It's all good. I did not know that I watched it in middle school. I did? Yeah, I must have. So it came out when I was in middle school, and I feel pretty sure I saw around the time when it was released. I'm pretty sure I did. And so yeah, because I know my brother is a fan of it, my dad is a fan of it. I think my sister's a fan of it too. Now I think about it. Yeah, okay, because I remember she was reading the book. So, anyways, I just watched it because my whole family was watching it. But I really, yeah, given it was released 2001 and I was in middle school, and now I'm 32 years old, I can't remember it. So I just remember, yeah, some of the names like Gandalf, yeah, the Hobbits, and like what's his name? What's the main character's name? Frodo. So yeah, I'm aware of their names, but yeah, not very familiar with the story anymore. I just know the rings. I just know about the rings, and then they had to destroy a ring, but I'm not sure why. So yeah, so I wasn't interested. Okay, so I wasn't interested in the movie, and then my family wanted to see the other movies. So I was like, yeah, I'm really not interested, guys, to see movie 2 and number 3. And so yeah, I never saw them because I wasn't interested. So that's all I know. So I'm sorry, guys. So Will and Fairy, no way I would remember that. So I only remember Rivendell. I don't know why I remember Rivendell. It's because that guy. What's his name? Legolas. Is it because of Legolas? Because of Legolas? Is that why? I remember Rivendell? He's from there, right? And so guys, okay, it's okay. Tea chatting, we could go off topic. It's okay. And so Rivendell, sorry, Woodland Fairy, and then and then where they met Galadriel. I don't remember this name at all. I don't even know how to pronounce it. So yeah. Lord of the Rings talk, but it's cool to know you guys are Lord of the Rings fans. But then why are we talking about this? Okay, so moving on. Okay, Sarah says sound is still not clear. I think then at this point, then I will restart it. So 1 second, and then Lulu says she's probably laughing at his making his knock knock. May I come in comments like Korean monbibs lock themselves in their room out of anger. Oh really? No. But the reason why the thing is Gion usually says knock knock. So that's the thing. So like yeah, Lulu Gion in private messages he usually says knock knock. Excuse me, he usually says that, but then that felt like my first time of him asking for permission. Oh, is it okay if I can come into private messages? But yeah, so I just had a feeling like he already knew what he was like walking into, right? And so yeah, so if she was laughing about that, maybe who knows? No wonder Lulu says this scene was in movie. Wait, part 3 of the movie? Part 3 of the movie. You mean so Return of the King, right? Is that what you mean? Okay. So just want to make sure if sound is still not okay, yeah, I need to restart into a new one. But also, yeah, if Lulu you want to explain the Lord of the Rings things for me. And so yeah, I only saw the first movie, but I legit don't really know what happened. So I think I got spoiled of what happened at the ending. Of course they destroyed the ring, right? So they did destroy the ring. And what happens after that? I don't know. Is it really that great of a movie? I don't know why people like it so much. And then I didn't know this, but like Gion talked about this recently that he likes the Lord of the Rings movie. Like I never heard of him talk about it before until recently. Like it was in the last V Live. Yeah, it was in the last V Live he did. He said he likes fantasy movies like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and stuff. And I never heard him talk about Lord of the Rings before, but then yeah, so like knowing if he's a Lord of the Rings fan, but guys, what's so great about it? I still don't know. Like my whole family likes it, but yeah, I'm just like, what's so great about it? So anyways, how's audio, guys? Let me know. I'm still waiting. Like if it's still not clear, yeah, I need to restart into a new one. I think this drink is doing something to me. I'm like super hyper, but then again, I'm super hyper over WONBACK. Okay, so and there's so many things to talk about. Yeah, so yeah, I'm still waiting if anything's okay, guys. Really? What's going on? Really? After I turned off this thing, what the? Maybe I need to turn off this thing too. I just wonder if maybe just this thing in general is like doing something. But I could still use my computer, of course. But I just took off more things just to see if something happens. That's crazy. Okay, but I'll still wait a bit. Like maybe if Sarah's the only one that's not hearing me, okay. But yeah, I'll wait. Okay, so Lulu says it's a very famous book in a certain age bracket, like Harry Potter was. Got it. I see. But then again, my brother, he's 3 years younger than me, but he likes it. Oh, yeah, and like Gian as well. He's born 1993. He for some reason likes it too. So yeah, I don't think it's an age thing. The 90s people, they really like it for some reason. But then again, this came out when I was in middle school. So that means my brother, who's 3 years younger than me, he was like end of elementary school. So like why did he like it? I don't know. But yeah, even young kids, us when we were younger, they were all into Lord of the Rings too. I don't know why. Yeah, but I guess Lulu, you were into the books first, and then that's why you like the movies, I guess. Why are we talking about this? I don't care. Okay, I'm just very curious. Why do people like Lord of the Rings? Okay, so anyways, Sylvia says audio sounds okay for now. Okay, and then Cherry says audio is good for her. Lulu says it's good. What happened? Is it because I disconnect this thing? I guess so. Fascinating. Okay, but if most people, Sarah says sound is good too. This is crazy. Wow, I need to watch this on replay to see what exactly happened. Good to know. At least I'm glad because I would have been sad to like have to restart it because then I had to call this as part 1 and then the next one part 2. So this is all good. I don't have to restart it. Okay, guys. I guess we're good. No, I don't think it's my internet. My internet like oh, or maybe okay. Sometimes that's true because I live in an apartment building. Sometimes internet connection could change depending on like what other people in my building are doing. So that is possible. But I'm still thinking if maybe I disconnected this thing helped. But I'll look into this later, guys, when I see this on replay. But thanks for thanks for letting me know, guys. We're all good now. Let's go back into tea chatting. Okay, so Lulu says most of the people like Lord of the Rings are dudes. Right. Right. Why is that? I'm still curious. I mean, my sister likes it, but then again, she enjoyed reading the books. That's why. Why? I still wonder what exactly is so appealing about this movie. But then again, I saw it when I was like 11 years old, right? And so maybe now as a 30 something year old, maybe now I could appreciate it more. But then again, guys, I'm not into action movies, you know. Yeah, so I'm not really into action movies. I don't think so. I don't think I'll like it even now. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. But you know, I remember thinking, okay, the third movie, it was like what, 3, 4 hours long, even though our chats are like 3, 4 hours long. But I was like so like weirded out. I'm like, how can you guys sit through a movie that's 3, 4 hours long? I was like, that's crazy, guys. But then look at us. We're doing lives here for like 5 hours long. And so now I see if you really, really, can be entertained and enjoy it for a long time, yeah, you could totally sit through a 3 to 4 hour movie. So anyways, um yeah, just so interesting. I just wonder, yeah, what's yeah, Lord of the Rings. Anyways, okay, good, moving on. Oh wait, Sylvia says probably her internet. No, 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 no. Okay, wait, no, wait. She said the audio is distorting time to time. Okay, and so Sylvia, I thought you said my internet, which is possible. But then now she's thinking maybe it's her internet. So the thing is, I do know depending on, yeah, you guys' internet connection, if something's going on. But if most of you guys were saying like, yeah, audio was weird, then it would definitely mean it's from my end. But then yeah, if Sylvia now is being distorted, okay, no. But then now Sarah says she can hear the distortion. What is going on? What is going on? So then if it's not that thing, then maybe it could be my internet. As I just mentioned, is that yeah, if many people, but then it's a Wednesday night. It's a Wednesday night in Korea. Why would many people be? But then again, Korean people, they're into playing games, as you guys know, like computer games. So who knows if maybe tonight there's lots of people using the internet for their gaming or something. Hmm. Okay. So yeah. So anyways, if right now the sound is really, really bad, let's go ahead and restart a new one. But if the new one, the audio is still bad, then sadly it's just, something's going on here with me, and just we can't fix it. But regardless, we're gonna get through this tea chatting. We need to talk about all this stuff. And then after we finish talking about all this stuff, then yeah, we'll go and hopefully next time, it would be like better connection, whatever is going on with me. Um Interesting. Yeah. So and then okay, so Lulu says, I'm just a geek. Oh no, no, no. Geeks are cool. And then yeah, I'm just a geek and I was really into British literature. Interesting. I didn't even know it was British literature to begin with. So that's good to know. Good to know, but interesting. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. I assume Lulu meant the distortion came back. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sarah says, I need to go soon. It's okay. Yeah, I'll listen to the rest of the live later. It's okay. Sarah, you are so busy. I don't know why, but no worries. See replay later and also talk to you again next time, girlfriend. All good. See you next time. And then Lulu says, you own the DVD box set with the extended cut of the movies. Wow. And she says, yes, I'm a total fan. You go, girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Sylvia says the audio is okay now. Oh my gosh, what's going on, guys? What is going on? So it's just time to time. In that case, something is going on in my building. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? As you guys know, I'm gonna be moving in July/August. And so my hope is that I'll be moving into this new building. And so if I move into this new building, that means not a lot of people are moving in yet. And so that means my internet should be like super good. But I mean, the thing is, Korean internet is super good to begin with, as you guys know. But then, yeah, that's the thing. Right now, I'm technically streaming. Like not really game stream, but like what's the word? Yeah. So I'm doing this thing that requires a lot of internet connection, right? Which is like live streaming. But then also with gaming people, which Korea does a lot of gaming stuff, they could also be like streaming, like playing games with like other people and stuff. And so who knows if right now many people around me are doing that right now? Who knows? And so yeah, so that could be why maybe time to time is something's going on like this. Interesting. But hopefully it won't be too bad. But if ever it gets super, super bad and it lasts a really long time, let me know. And then yeah, then I think we can go ahead and restart it and see if that works or not. But if it doesn't, then we'll do our best to deal with it. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, Lulu, total fan of Lord of the Rings, all good. Yeah, you're just into it. You go, girlfriend. Yeah. And then okay, good. Okay, yeah, sounds fine now. Great. And then Sarah says, bye, no bye, girlfriend. She'll be out for a while. I sadly need to go. See you on the next live. Sarah, you do what you need to do. Like you rarely get this busy, but you go. She said, "Sound is good now. Good to hear, girlfriend. All good, Sarah. You rarely get busy. I don't know what's going on with you, but yeah, you don't need to tell us, of course. But have fun, whatever you're doing. See you next time. Bye. So, guys, okay. The next thing we need to talk about is the track list. So sad that Sarah had to go at this moment, but I mean, yeah. But guys, the next thing, let's go and get going while the sound is still good. So the next thing to do is the track list. So 1 second. Let's go to their Twitter. Okay. So here we have the track list, and you guys know that image already. We'll talk about that soon, but this is how they show the track list. And so, yes, it is 5 songs. 5 songs. So, if I remember correctly, all his past mini albums were 7 songs. Right, guys? If I remember correctly, all of them were 7 songs. And so this is the first time it's not 7 songs, right? And it's 5 songs, but 5 songs still counts as a mini album. So it's still a mini album. But the thing is, yeah, as you guys were saying, it's like I really want to hear everyone's opinion, even if it's different from mine. Okay, guys. So yeah. So the thing is, the first track, it says intro 9 a.m. Yeah. So it's an intro song, but guys, intro songs are sometimes like a minute and a half long or something like that. It's not like it's gonna be like a few seconds. So an intro and an outro, it's like a minute and a half to like 2 minutes, And so it's still a legit song. It's still a legit song. And Wonho is really good at making intro songs. I don't know why. Intro and outro. And so yeah, so I always have good expectation of whatever song he makes. Okay, even if it's an intro and outro. And so I really expect, yeah, what this could be. And so intro 9 a.m. and the only credits of composed and arranged by. So there's no lyrics. There's no lyrics. Okay, but that's still okay. That's still okay. So there's no lyrics because again, if you guys remember in Blue Letter album, I still love that intro song. Like it's just a beautiful instrumental song. I love it personally. I love it. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So this obviously has no lyrics, right? But it could have like some echoes in it. Okay, who knows? And so, yeah, so it says composed by Wonho and Enon. You guys know Enon. So yeah, so just them two. And then also arranged by Wonho and Enon. But yeah, but I wonder, why is it called 9 a.m.? Why did he pick that time? Why? Isn't that so curious? I really can't wait for him to explain to us. So curious. So curious, right? Okay, anyways. Already just I'm still excited. Okay, I'm still excited. So now the second track called Crazy in English. And so yeah, lyrics by Wonho, Enon, Sun On. I forgot where we've seen this name before, but I know that this person, Sun On. I'm not sure if it's a lady or man, but this person has helped with Wonho songs before. But interesting is with the title song. And then after Sun On, Brother Sue. So I don't know why Brother Sue is helping with the lyrics in this song, but he's at the end. He's listed last though, so that means he didn't contribute a lot of the lyrics, but still he contributed some lyrics, and I don't know why. But thank you, Brother Sue, for joining us anytime. But yeah, so yeah, he contributed to some of the lyrics, and then composed by Wonho, Enon, and Sunan, and then arranged by Wonho, Enon, and Sunan. Yeah. Yeah, so again, just a totally made Wonho song like it was for the past 2 albums, but as always, I'm excited. As always, excited. And like, yeah, just so curious, why is it called Crazy? What? I want to assume maybe he's doing like Crazy in Love, right? I want to assume it's probably like Crazy in Love, right? Or like, you're so, in love with this person that you're going crazy. It could be most likely something like that, right? But I'm still very, very curious. Very, very curious because it's just not, I don't know, what's the word? It's not a usual 1-0 title. You guys know what I mean? Like, he has like No Reason, If Only, OI, Non Otte, like I'll be there. Like, it's usually like, I on You, even I on You, Blue. So they're kind of like usually his titles are like, do you guys get that feeling I'm saying? It's nothing like what's the word I'm looking for? But like crazy, the title Crazy is like legit crazy, because like he never had like any kind of title that's like that kind of feeling, I guess. I don't know, but it's just so far just makes me think it's just so unique. I don't know why. It's just not how Wonho usually calls his songs, like Lost in Paradise, so like, he's usually his title songs are like so just crazy. It's already feeling like so different from how Wonho usually does. And so that I think that's also why I'm so excited for it, because it does seem like it's going to be something different. So yeah, so that's all I'm feeling about, yeah, seeing track number 2 and then assuming it is the title song, and it is, and so yeah, that's for Crazy. And then track number 3, it's his other B-side, and so this is called Close. Okay, but the thing is, as you guys know in the English language, there are two meanings for close. It could be close as in like, you are close to me, like, distance wise, or it could mean close as in when you close a window or close a door. Which close is he talking about? I'm so curious. Am I the only one that's curious? I'm so curious. And so yeah, I really wonder, yeah, what kind of close is he talking about? Yeah. So we'll see. Okay, yeah. And so it's all the same credits except just no Brother Sue so like all the same credits like how Crazy is, but there's just no Brother Sue. Yeah. All three of these people, lyrics composed by and arranged by, yeah. And Wonho being the first one. The first name listed, I mean, yeah. I'm so curious. Okay, so curious. And then track number 4, White Miracle Korean version. So I still think it's weird. We're in the middle of summer. Not middle of summer, it's the beginning of summer, and we're gonna have the Christmas song, but it's okay. Of course, Wonho can do this at any time of the season. It's totally fine. So yeah, so it's just very interesting. And so yeah, White Miracle Korean version and like all the same names. Excuse me, all the same names. Wonho, Enon, Sunnon for lyrics composed and arranged by. So this whole album is mainly from these 3 people. That's very unique as well. Very, very unique. I'm just so fascinated. So anyways, yeah, but we already know how White Miracle sounds. Again, I'm sure it's still gonna sound beautiful in Korean version as well. And so yeah, just nothing much to say. We already know the song. And so now the last song on the album, Outro 9 p.m. Oh my gosh. This is so fascinating. Okay, it's so fascinating because the intro and outro, they're basically related. Like usually your intro and outro songs, they don't have to be related. They don't have to be, but it is clearly related. Like intro 9 a.m. and then 12 hours later, outro 9 p.m. And so I do wonder, do they have like the similar vibe song or are they totally different vibe songs? I don't know. That, again, because of 9 a.m., 9 p.m. I'm so fascinated. And I'm also curious why he picks 9. Why the number 9? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. So yeah, for me personally, as you can see, I'm so curious, I'm so intrigued, and I'm so freaking excited. So, yeah, I'm so interested. And so yeah, and the credits for it is the same people, Wonho and Enon, and no lyrics by. So yeah, so it's also instrumental. Yeah. Oh, because I'm so excited. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so that's all my feelings about the track list. And now this photo, right? This photo of one. And so I saw that Cherry sent me the photo of without the words. Yeah. So she sent this to me so we could see more clearly the photo of him. So at first I was thinking, are those branches? No, the thing is, yeah, they are branches, but I thought they were just branches as like just as part of the scenery. I thought it was just part of the scenery of the branches, but then I looked closely and I'm like, no, I think it's coming from his back. But then I'm not sure if it's on his back or is it just touching his back? I don't know. But it looks like it's on his back, right? I don't know, but that is just very, very fascinating. Okay, so looking at it again, yeah, it's really, at least placed on his back, right? It's placed on his back, and then it's bare branches. They are bare branches, but they look like wings. Of course, they look like wings, but they definitely look the most like branches. That's the thing. So there's the what's the word from Rike about the prediction about about fallen angel and like Lucifer or anything like that. But I mean, let's remember that Wonho said it's like a fairy, like a fairy. So maybe like this is not really about angel and devil thing, but maybe it's just like a fantasy kind of thing that he's like what did you guys say? The dark angel? Yeah. So do you guys know Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I am not that old or like there's not many youngins here, right? But like yeah, it reminds me of Buffy the Vampire Slayer of like, like the demons that she has to fight and the vampires, so that she has to slay and stuff. And so yeah, so like there's a character called Angel. So like his name is Angel, but he's a vampire. But then the thing is he was like a dark angel. So anyways, yeah. So when you mentioned that, it reminded me of the guy Angel, and so from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And so, anyways, yeah, he kind of looks like him. Wano kind of looks like Angel from Buffy the show. So yeah, so I'm very, very fascinated. I am very, very fascinated. But it doesn't have to be an interesting concept. It doesn't have to be, but it is fascinating. That's all it is. It is fascinating, but I'm definitely more interested in like the song and yeah, but this concept, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this concept, but just so far fascinating. And hopefully I would like this concept, but for now, I'm not very sure. And so that's all to say on that. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. Okay, I'm so tired, but this drink is like kind of making me sleepy now. You guys are saying interesting things. Okay. And also, I hope audio is okay. Like anytime, guys, if ever audio gets way worse or like it's like really bad for a long time, let me know. So anyways, let me take a small little break. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. So exciting. All right. Okay, let me see. Okay, so that's where I left off. Okay. Cherry says intro 9 a.m. So the morning, a start, right. Starting in the morning, right. And then Lulu says 9 a.m. when the construction banging starts. You're so hilarious. She's so hilarious. Yeah, because Wonho complained on Fan Cafe that for 2 years, I don't know how that's possible, but for 2 years, his neighbors have always done construction and making noises for 2 years. I don't know how that's possible, but very unfortunate. I don't know why he didn't move to a new house yet, but yeah, so maybe while he made this song, it was 9 a.m. That's when construction usually starts. And he's like, I want to make a song about these dang constructioners at 9 a.m. I don't know. That's a good guess, Lulu. Who knows what he was thinking when he was making these songs? Yeah. Barbara says looking forward to Close. Yeah. Really? Why? What makes you more curious about Close than Crazy? Anyways, I'm like equally curious about Crazy and Close, but also kind of interesting. They both start with the letter C. Huh. Very interesting. Is that supposed to mean something? I don't know. We'll see. Cherry says, wasn't it 7 a.m.? Construction started at 7 a.m. Oh my, what's wrong with them? Oh my gosh. I mean, there are some Korean workers that sometimes they would start early, but 7 a.m. is quite intense. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lulu says close sounds sexy. What? Is that what you mean? And sounds and sexy as crazy? Okay, close sounds just as wait, what? Okay, wait, and then you add in just sound just okay, but if you think it sounds sexy, yes, I think it could sound sexy. Yes, and then crazy. I don't know, crazy sounds sexy, but close. I think close could seem a sexy song. That's the thing. I do agree with you. Yeah. Oh, Cherry. Oh my gosh, you guys are so interesting. So Cherry says MX has the song Love, title song Love, and then Wano has the title song Crazy. So like Crazy in Love, which is an MX song. I don't know. I'm always thinking MX7. But anyways, Love and I mean, if they're related, I don't know. That would be interesting. Barbara says, that's what I think at Lulu. Okay, that's why she's looking forward to Close. Got it. Okay. And then Cherry says, right, I was thinking the same. Interesting. And then Cherry says, why 9 a.m. and 9 p.m.? That's what you're, yeah. I know, I'm still so curious. As far as I remember, I don't think Wano has ever said that he liked the number 9. Has he? I don't think so. Okay, but let's think about what 9 could represent for him. Look, guys, oh my gosh, I just thought about this right now. So 9, he debuted, solo debut, September 4th, September 9. So maybe it represents that. But then also thinking about Weenie Day, which is June 29. So it has a 9 in there. But that's all I could think about. Yeah, that's all I could think about. But what if Wano could do something cheesy like that? Because given, Weenie's birthday and his solo debut birthday, they both have the number 9. He could be cheesy like that. You guys know Wano could be a cheesy, but yeah, that's just my only guess for now of like what 9 could mean to Wano. That's the only thing I could think of. So Barbara says, oh, my interest into lit goes no further than Peter Pan and Winnie the Pooh. Huh? What do you guys mean? Okay, I don't understand what that means. Okay. And Cherry says, I'm excited to hear the intro and outro. Got that right, girlfriend? Yeah, yeah. Right, right, right. Okay. And then Cherry says, not those branches are like wings. Yeah, yeah. They're like wings, but they look like branches. That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. And so what exactly could it mean? Again, so far I'm feeling like, the fairy type, but also like Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But yeah, but I'm just so okay, okay. And Cherry says she DM'd me something. Yeah, but it's just so fascinating to me. I'm just yeah, that's the only thing I can say. Oh, wow. Wow, interesting. Okay, because so yeah, so she DM'd me this photo. I don't know where this photo is from, but she says that this is the fairy vibe most weenies are thinking about. Wow. Wow. Okay, okay. So this is the photo she sent me. Yeah. Yeah, that's a possible, yeah, concept they probably are gonna do because also the color green, right? So the color green, I don't know, people say it's teal, some people say like other things, but like to me, I can only say it looks like a Christmas green. I don't know, it doesn't feel like teal to me. And so, anyways, yeah, yeah. So because of that kind of greenish color, it feels like the feeling of like fair and Peter Pan. Is that what you said that? Yeah, that's kind of like the color of Peter Pan. Um, for me personally, as long as it's not scary, I'll be okay with it. So, Cherry, that photo you just sent me and the photo I just showed to you guys, it's a little bit scary to me. That photo, yeah, just looking at it and then remembering about it's a little bit scary to me. So, I want to hope, yeah, he's not gonna look scary. I want to hope not. He's just gonna look cool and like interesting. But yeah, but as long as it's not scary, I would be okay with it. But yeah, so we'll see how he goes with it. Yeah, surely it's not gonna be scary looking. I don't think so. But yeah, once we see these photos, whatever the secret photo, concept photo, and the concept film, mm, man, I'm so interested. So yeah, so we'll do it together. We'll see each other's first reaction to it. So we will see. Lulu says Wano is more Bill Compton from True Blood for me. I have never seen True Blood, but let me look him up. Bill Compton, how does he look like? So let me just see. Oh, this guy. I don't know him. I don't know him, but I feel like I've seen him around somewhere. Interesting. Interesting. Ah, interesting, interesting. Okay, I see what you mean, Lulu. Like that kind of feeling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He seems that kind of feeling. Yeah, yeah. This is kind of the feeling I was thinking too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. But do you guys know who I'm talking about? Like Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I forgot the actor's name. But yeah, so this feeling, yeah, just in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me look it up for you guys. But that guy, that like feeling of that character, it makes me think of like what Wano's like concept photo would be. So let me look him up. Angel Buffy. Yeah, this guy. Have you guys ever seen him before or watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer? So yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a vampire. I'm pretty sure, but I just he was also the love interest for Buffy for some of the episodes or seasons, I think. Yeah, but doesn't that seem more like, kind of like what Wano kind of style is doing? Yeah. But he is such an attractive guy. What's he doing these days? What's his name? David what, how do you pronounce that? David Boranis? Oh my gosh, yeah, he's such a good-looking guy, but I wonder what he's doing these days. So anyways, yeah. So yeah, so that he reminds me of one also like the same built and stuff. So just we'll see, guys. We'll see. Barbara says the branches could be like Icarus, who made wax wings that melted when he flew too close to the sun. Whoa. I don't know any of these stories. What is this? Oh my gosh, so let me look that up. Icarus. Wow. Wow, a Greek mythology. Oh. Oh, wow, interesting. If maybe the concept was based on him, I don't it's possible. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is so fascinating. Yeah, very, very fascinating. I mean, we'll see if any of our guesses are right, but yeah, this is very, very fascinating. Barbara says Lulu talked about liking British literature, and that's the only British author off the top of my head. Good to know. Good to know. But I don't know any of this stuff. So yeah, but this is all great to learn from you guys. Cherry says, okay, so secret also associates to fairies. Really? A secret world? Oh, oh, so secret photo. could be like the secret world of like because Faye from Fairies, yeah, and then this is fascinating. And then guys, let's remember the first photo of like coming soon photo of like him like kind of like falling down in like air or something. So that now I understand why someone could guess that he's like falling from the sky, but we don't know. But then the thing is, I saw another fan had this prediction that that image of him like kind of falling, it's also like looks like he's falling in water too. And so people were thinking, oh, is this inspired by Shape of Water? Do you guys know that movie? Like Wonho loves that movie. So I remember him talking about it a lot during that time yeah, when he saw that movie and just started ranting about it. Sorry, raving about it, that he really likes that movie Shape of Water. So who knows if this is inspired by Shape of Water? But the thing is, I have never seen that movie, but Shape of Water is like it's kind of fantasy, right? But yeah, if you guys see the movie poster of Shape of Water, that's very similar to Wonho's coming soon photo. Yeah, it's a romantic fantasy film. Yeah. I mean, it could be kind of creepy, right? But it won an Oscar, right? I remember it won a lot of awards. And so yeah, it's a romantic fantasy, but Wonho really does love this movie. So The Shape of Water, sorry, the official title is called The Shape of Water. Yeah, but also it's just kind of weird because it also relates with MX Shape of Love. Yeah, so anyways, so yeah, lots of prediction, guys. Yeah. Cherry says, hidden from everyone, but only people who have the gift of sight can see the fae/fairies and the woodland creatures. Whoa. That's right. I like these kind of stories. Like, I remember reading these kind of stories too. Yeah. So because of like, the fantasy thing, like only the people that can see it. Yeah. Oh my, this is so fascinating. Oh my gosh, this is so fascinating. Oh, Cherry says, yeah, it's a very popular Greek mythology and maybe a bit of inspiration from that too. It could be. And Barbara says, but Wano doesn't fall into the sea. Yeah. But then that photo of him, yeah, it looks like maybe falling in water too. But anyways, yeah, just also the movie poster for The Shape of Water. It's like kind of like the same vibe as the first photo of coming soon. So yeah, so some people have that predictions. I'm just throwing it out there. I just saw someone tweet about it. So yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, and again, Wano has said that he really loves that movie too. Yeah, and so Lulu says, I have so much more love for Wano now that I know he loves The Shape of Water. Stop it, Lulu. You never knew this. Okay. I think he talked about it when he was an MX. So yeah, and you weren't his fan when he was an MX, but yeah, he raved about it a lot. Like I forgot what things he said, but he learned a lot from the movie and like also about like love. Like he went on like on Fan Cafe, talked a lot about how great this movie was, and I guess inspired him to make certain songs. Who knows? And yeah, Lulu, if you love that movie too, he loves that movie. Yes, he does. Yeah. Jerry says, so curious now about the whole concept. Me too, guys. So like we have to wait 4 days, and that's okay. 4 days is okay because guess what, guys? We're still gonna be busy, okay? Because what? Okay. Sorry. I was thinking it was Wano related, but no, it's Monster X related. They posted another one channel of love music video behind the scenes, and yeah, go ahead and watch it if you want. Should we do a watch party? But no, we have too many things to do. Okay, so no watch party. So even though we have to wait 4 days until the secret photo of Wano, but within these 4 days, we have lots of things to do. Okay, so here's the next thing. Okay, tomorrow it's a break day. It's all good. Okay, tomorrow's a break day. But Friday Korea time, Friday morning Korea time, that's when MX are doing the third concert day in Detroit. So I assume they better be traveling to Detroit right now from Virginia. And so they should be traveling right now to Detroit. And who knows if they also have canceled flights too. Like I'm shocked Jennifer having flights canceled on her and she had to resort to driving for 12 hours. Oh my gosh. She is so intense, but I would not know how I would feel with that much stress going on, especially seeing an MX concert and dealing. Oh my gosh, I could tell you my personal stories because I have seen MX concerts in other countries and like I don't know, I was just so crazy. Okay, so I totally understand Jennifer. I was so crazy and like traveling to different countries just to see an MX concert. But I mean, I don't regret it. Okay, I don't regret it. But after I experienced, my craziness of seeing them in certain countries, I'm like, I'm never doing this again. But then after I said I'm never doing this again, that's when Wano leaves MX, and I'm just like, so anyways, story time later. So what was I gonna say? Okay, so like I can't believe, yeah, Jennifer is going through so many, yeah, issues, but I'm sure she's still loving it. I want to assume she's still having a great time, but lots of stress, I assume, lots of stress. But anyways, hopefully MX guys are not really under a lot of stress, but given I hope they don't like this USA company and also like having to, because okay, so guys, I feel pretty sure they must have driven from New York to Virginia because I didn't see anyone say that they were at the airport. So I want to believe they plan to drive. I sure hope so. I don't know if they also dealt with canceled flights just like Jennifer, but I want to assume they did plan to drive because it's not super long drive from New York to Virginia. But then again, with traffic, could be like 12 hours long. But anyways, really long time of driving, sadly, but still might be might be for sure it's cheaper than flying because they have to like fly everyone, the dancers, the crew, and MX guys. And so yeah, that is a lot of money. And so since if it is just like a less than 12-hour drive, it's definitely more worth it to drive than to fly there. And so anyways, from Virginia to Detroit, what was the driving time? Let me see. I'm so sorry. Fairfax, Virginia to Detroit. Okay. Okay, they tell me flight schedule. So yeah, you could fly there. It's a 1.5-hour flight if you fly. So then driving probably is maybe 12 hours too. 8 hours. It's 8 hours driving, at least with no traffic, I guess. So it's 8-hour driving. Oh no, for sure. Come on, for sure. For sure they must be driving. Okay, so anyways, hopefully they're already there and like relaxing in their hotel. But then yeah, so they only get like 1 day of rest, and then the next day they have to do their concert. But I want to assume MX are fine. They have done world tours like way worse than this, way worse than this with like barely any sleep. And so yeah, I want to assume they're gonna be fine. But just yeah, just worried about like all the health risk, COVID and stuff. But hopefully they'll be fine. But definitely, yeah, just a lot of driving. But yeah, surely they'll be okay. So anyways, it's Thursday night USA time, but for me, Korea is Friday morning when that concert happens. And so if anything happens at that concert, I don't think so, but like I could like do a live at that time. We could talk about how the Detroit concert went, and then the day after that, at least Korea time, May 28th, which is Saturday, right? Right? Yeah, May 28th. May 28th is Saturday. So Saturday night, Korea time, we're gonna see K-pop Flex on SBS channel. And so yeah, it'll be my first time seeing it, of course, and then we'll see MX perform there and also seeing the revealing clothes. But again, their revealing clothes is totally normal. How they've been dressing like this whole entire time. So yeah, and the Korean fans should not be jealous. We could see it on Korean TV. So I'm like those fans that were yeah, acting jealous about what they did in Germany. They're just really, really irrational, in my opinion. But then, like I said, them being jealous about the USA concert, I feel is totally reasonable. And so, anyways, we can see K-pop Flex together, and hopefully, if you guys know, yeah, to stream the SBS channel, we can watch it together. So yeah, so I'll see you guys Saturday nighttime, Korea time, Saturday night, Korea time, so we can watch K-pop Flex concert on Korean TV together with me, and then the day after that, Sunday, May. Did I say March? I probably say March often. In May 29th, that's when we see secret photo number 1. So guys, we're busy. We're busy. Oh my gosh. Okay, all of us are busy. Okay, so yeah, even though it's a long time until we see secret photo number 1, we're still busy. We're still busy all of these days, guys. So yeah. So and then up until June 13th, and then after June 13th, we're gonna have watch parties, of course, of Wonho on every music show, as always, as you guys know. Yeah, as I always do. And yeah, so busy, but that's why I need to finish all of my work ASAP. Guys, these albums are still here because I'm still not done with my work yet. So man, I really hope right now is Juhani time. Woot for him. Juhani day 10:06 p.m. And so it's such a weird coincidence. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So yeah, busy, and wish me luck that I can finish all my work ASAP because I really want to finish at least all of these current orders that I'm currently doing right now before the Akko clothes come to me, which I feel pretty sure the Akko clothes are gonna arrive to me 1 week from now. So yeah. So wish me luck, guys. All right, wish me luck, guys. I have lots of things to do, but regardless, I'm gonna be doing these lives regardless. We're gonna enjoy these things together, and then talk about also what's MX doing in USA, and then Wonho for its comeback stuff. Oh my gosh. so much, but I'm so excited. Like I'm just man, I'm so and also Unico, are you here? Okay, so Unico sends me so many videos all the time of MX USA concert. You are the best, Unico. Okay, because these are things that I want to watch eventually, but not right now. But yeah, eventually, and then eventually, when the future tea chattings I do, when we could talk more about MX USA concert. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it now very, very soon. Okay, so 1 second. What? What? So this tweet says, so Cherry, I'm reading your DM. So this tweet says, we should have known the retro and fairy facade. Wait. Okay, so Wonho gave this drama recommendation for Chuseok. Chuseok was in September. October? No, September, October. Okay. So he gave this drama recommendation, Fate the Winx Saga. What? What is it? Wait, is that a Korean show? I don't think so. Wait, let me look that up first. Fate the Winx Saga. It's on Netflix. Oh yeah, guys. I've never heard of this drama before, but it came out last year. Oh, okay. Let me read the. Okay, it's a teen drama based on the Nickelodeon animated series Wings Club. So that's the thing. I know Wings Club, and so I wasn't sure if this was yeah, Wings Club, which is like a cartoon of fairies. So 1 second. So oh my gosh, you guys are making me go crazy. Okay, so one recommends it, and he says it made me feel diverse things about emotions rather than giving me interest in magic. It's a drama that made me feel the fun of analyzing each character. So this is the photo of Fate the Winx Saga, which looks like Wano got inspired by it, right, guys? Wow. Get out of here. So the thing is, I heard of the Wings Club, but of course I've never seen it. It's like made for kids. And so, anyways, let me see what Wikipedia tells me about this teen drama. Okay. Uh Okay, the plot. Okay, Bloom, a fairy with fire powers, enrolls at a magical boarding school in the other world called Alfea College. There, she shares a suite with Stella, a light fairy, Aisha, a water fairy, Tara, an earth fairy, and Musa, a mind fairy. With the help of her four new friends, Bloom starts to learn more about her past. Meanwhile, ancient creatures called the Burned Ones return to the other world and threaten everyone at Alfea. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so definitely teen drama like plot. Yeah. Oh, like the main character Bloom, she's 16 years old. Okay. Yeah, so and they're all teenagers. Um mm, okay, but how is the review of this drama? So Wano likes it. Haven't you guys seen it? But let me see. Yeah, the critical response for this. Let me see. Okay, it doesn't have good reviews by critics. Okay. It says here flat, flimsy, and forgettable. Okay. It fails to capture the magic of its source material. Ooh, okay. Um, okay, but that's just one critic. Okay, that's one critic, and then this other critic gave it a C plus and criticized its pacing and character development. Ooh, okay. But viewership. Okay, viewership. It says here viewership. The show peaked at number 2 on Nielsen streaming charts on the week of January 25th with 918 million minutes in viewership. That's pretty darn good. Trailing only Bridgerton. Bridgerton, which we know is very famous, had 936 million. So many people watched it. Okay, even though bad reviews, many people were watching it. And it says here, on April 20th, 2021, Netflix reported that 57 million of subscribers watched the series for the first 28 days after its release. Whoa. Okay, so it's very popular. I don't know if many people liked it, but many people wanted to watch it. So that's already saying a lot. Okay. Wow. Okay, so and Wano is one of them. So yeah, if any of you guys have seen it, please let me know what you thought. But I don't have Netflix anymore, but if ever the thing is, isn't Netflix like so bad right now? But no, I'm not gonna subscribe to Netflix just to watch this. And so, if any of you guys have seen it, yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. But yeah, guys, Wano got inspired by this Netflix show. That's that's so fascinating. Okay, and then also, yeah, Cherry sent me this other DM. Yes, as she mentioned, yeah, those wings that he did at the concert. I know I'm still sad I couldn't see it. None of us saw it unless you were in Korea, but I didn't see it because of COVID. But yeah, Yeah, and then yeah, and then relating to the branches here. Yeah. But I still wonder why picking branches for the wings? What exactly does that mean? But then what Barbara says about, you getting too close to the sun and then melted your wings, if that's what it's supposed to represent. But overall, it looks like bare wings to me. It looks bare, and or maybe if the wings are invisible, maybe because it looks like veins, veins of the wings, if maybe it's supposed to be invisible. I'm so curious. So secret photo, guys. So secret photo, it seems like it's something fantastical. Yeah, something with like fantasy, like the secretness of, oh my god, I'm so excited. Aren't you guys feeling excited? This is so freaking exciting. Okay. And then let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Unico was just sending me more things about the concert, right? Yeah. Yes, girlfriend. Thank you for all these videos. Yes. So I still have not seen most of these videos, by the way. Like I haven't seen a lot of New York, and also not a lot from yesterday in Virginia. And so I will talk at least a little bit of the fan cams that I have seen so far, and then hearing what you guys think about it. And yeah, and just any random topics, all good, guys. Anything more about Wonho, and also what Wonho just posted on Instagram? What? I did not get notified, guys. I didn't get notified. Okay, but hold on. Let me go check 1 second. Why didn't I get notified? Okay, 1 second. What? I don't see anything. Did he just delete it? Guys, I don't see anything. What is he doing? What is Wonho doing, guys? I don't see anything. I don't even see an Insta story. Okay. Many suspicious things happening. Okay, but let me read you guys' comments. Lots to talk about. Okay, this is lots to talk about. Let's go. Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay, that's where I left off. Cherry says DM me. And Minhyuk's Moon, you just come right at this time when I was like freaking out about things. Okay, Minhyuk's Moon says, hello, long time no see. That's right, Minhyuk's Moon. How are you doing, girlfriend? She says she's gonna watch the V Live. Go ahead, girlfriend, and then be right back. So I'm pretty sure she's talking about the Mon channel new videos they just uploaded. All good, and then come back anytime, girlfriend. And then Lulu says, actually, there was a really bad storm with tornado. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. A bad storm with tornadoes like weather that happened on Sunday, Monday in Detroit? Is that what you mean? Oh my gosh, let me look at the weather. Okay. The thing is, I saw I.Am's Insta story. I'm sure you guys saw it, right? On his Insta story, he showed that it was raining in Virginia, where they were for the Fairfax Virginia concert. And so it was raining, but it didn't seem like terrible weather. So I thought, it was all okay. But then let me see how the weather is in Detroit. Okay, it says Okay, that's a bit concerning. So in Detroit time, the concert is Thursday night, and it says here Thursday, it's gonna rain with thunder. It's a thunderstorm. No, it says here thunderstorm. Okay, but for some reason it's a hot thunderstorm. It says 25 degrees Celsius, but it's gonna be a thunderstorm. Okay. What is going on? Okay, so why okay, is it normal for the East Coast area, these places, to be thunderstorming in May? Is this normal, guys? Like, if any of you guys like went there or lived around there? Wow. What's going on? Okay, the thing is, I think that's kind of curious. Here in Seoul, it's actually gonna rain. I think it's gonna rain. Not thunderstorming, but hold on, let me see its Seoul weather. Right now it's raining. I thought I heard rain, but I thought I was just imagining it. Okay, so right now here in Seoul, we're raining, and then but then it's gonna clear up by midnight. So right now it's like 10:15 p.m. and yeah, it says we'll clear up by midnight, but then tomorrow is not gonna rain. What the heck? Seoul 2 is weird. Why are we suddenly raining? Okay, yeah, but then yeah, clear the next few days, and then gonna rain a little bit next Monday, and then rain a little bit next Thursday. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Okay, so but anyways, I don't know anymore. Like, I'm not sure when is it common to rain or not, but okay, but what the weather is going on in the East Coast of the USA, that is definitely really weird. So hopefully they're okay. MX guys, and all the Wonbitters, of course. Hopefully they'll be okay. So yeah, could be no flying, but then again, you could still fly when it's raining. But of course, there's a high chance of getting canceled because of weather, of course. Hopefully they're okay. Just an 8-hour drive. Hopefully an 8-hour drive if they're driving in the middle of the night so they could beat traffic. So hopefully they're driving okay. But man, I have not been in a long car drive in like forever, given with COVID and stuff, so I haven't done any kind of like long traveling. But then again, flying from Korea to USA and whatever, all their flying things is very, very long. So maybe they're already used to it. But car driving versus flying is very, very different, of course. So hopefully they're okay. Yeah, hopefully they're okay. But this is the struggle of doing a tour. And they're very popular K-pop singers. It's like normal for them to tour like this. Anyways, hopefully they're all okay. Yeah. But thank you for letting me know, Lulu, about the crazy weather going on there. Yeah. And she says, oh, it canceled a lot of flights in the Northeast. No wonder, which is where they are right now. Northeast. Okay. She says, I'm sure MX had driven there because of the cancellations. Yeah. I want to believe it's still better for them to drive than to fly, because I remember in Jingle Ball, they did drive for one of them too, even though the weather was fine. And so I want to assume, they don't, they hopefully, know that it would usually be better to drive than to fly regardless. But I can't imagine like, doing what Jennifer did, like last minute had to like get driving things, but then, that's like a whole concert. You have to like transport a whole concert last minute. I mean, it could be possible. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that they personally prepared for it. But by the way, where are they going after Detroit? They most likely have to fly there, right? So after Detroit, where are they going? Chicago. No, I remember Chicago. Wait, you could totally drive from Detroit to Chicago, right? 1 second. No, you totally can, right? 1 second. Detroit to Chicago driving. 4-hour drive. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, they're totally gonna drive there. And then what's after Chicago? That one I don't remember. Yeah, so anyways, they're doing lots of driving now. Yeah, so they're doing 2 days of Chicago, which is the entire weekend. And then after that, Sunrise. Is that Florida? That's Florida, right? Sunrise, Florida? I've never heard the city before, by the way. Yeah, Sunrise, Florida. Okay. 1,000% they have to fly there. Okay, from Chicago to Florida. Okay. So they won't be flying until they finish Chicago this weekend. Okay. Good to know. But yeah, they're busy. And guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I just want to prepare myself. I just want to prepare myself that they most likely will be catching COVID, because right now COVID in the USA, crazy what's going on there. And then monkeypox spreading around there, but hopefully they don't ever like meet anyone with monkeypox. But I just really hope they'll be okay. Right now in USA, there's some terrible things going on. I don't want to dampen the mood, but if you guys read the news, USA is always terrible things going on there. And so it's just kind of sad knowing that MX is there with all these terrible things going on. But anyways, let's hope everything is going to be okay. I hope so. So yeah, let's keep it positive. I just want to just mention it. Just hopefully everything will be okay. Anyways, Cherry says what? Cherry says, I think this comeback will be magical. I love it. That's what I hope. Nothing scary. Again, I'm a little bit worried if it's going to be scary, but I want to believe it's not going to be scary. It's going to be magical, wonderful, and just full of Wonho personality. That's exactly what I want to see. And then, Lulu saying, posted on Instagram, but I did not see anything. What happened? Guys, tell me about it. Okay, so Minhyuk Moon says, okay, so welcome back, girlfriend. She says, wait, you guys get to see K-pop Flex on TV? Yeah. And everyone needs to pay to watch it online. That's so unfair. Okay, that's of course unfair. I know. Okay, so I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, it's good because, okay, K-pop Flex was done by SBS. So SBS is a public channel in Korea. And so, given they made it, and then of course we want to show it on TV. And then the thing is, they want to be making money. So I guess, going to Germany and then doing everything, making money from ticket watchers, but then also for foreigners, that are not living in Korea that want to watch it, getting more money from that. So basically, it seems like this whole thing of them doing this concert in Germany is just only making money from foreigners, I guess, which is kind of sucky. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. And then and just for us in Korea, me watching them on TV, that's me supporting them in a sense of like, if they get lots of views for K-pop Flex, they're gonna get lots of money for it. So I mean, even though I'm for free, but still me watching it is like supporting them. I'm still technically giving them money with my view. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of just the only thing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, don't say it's unfair. I think that's kinda, not what's the word? That's kinda like, a little bit overboard. It's like, it doesn't make sense that we have to watch it, sorry. It doesn't make sense that us in Korea, SBS, is a public it's a public television network. So it doesn't make sense that we pay for a public television network. You know what I mean? And so yeah, it's just that's just the way it is that we can just see it for free because it's done by SBS, which is one of the biggest television networks in Korea. So yeah, just yeah, I think the best word is just they just trying to make money. That's all it is. They're trying to make money, and that yeah, just in Korea, just them being a normal television network, but then yeah, trying to make money overseas, they're doing it like this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So I assume like you guys that are paying to watch it online, I guess it's going to be how we see it on TV. So if you guys are able to find a stream of the TV network, please do that. Watch it for free with me. Okay, yeah, please do that. But then you won't be supporting SBS. But I mean, you don't have to if you saw it in person. Yeah, yeah, it's all good. And so yeah, so I do recommend if you could try to find someone that is doing a free stream of the SBS Korea channel. That would be better than paying it online. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so there are ways to avoid paying for it. Minhyuk Smooth. So I hope that you're okay. Yeah, find someone with a stream. Yeah. Sherry says, I have seen that series. Get out of here. How okay, she says so the Winx Club Netflix series. So she saw that series. I used to watch the cartoon. Yeah, the cartoon. So I have watched it. And did you like it? And she says, oh, she didn't answer that. Okay, look, Cherry, did you like it? And then Cherry says, we have been getting spoilers since Blue Letter. So guys, if they've been preparing for this album since Blue Letter, which was released September 2021, and it's released now, June 2022, why the heck they delay his album so much? Isn't that really delayed that it was basically all done at that time, but they don't release it for like 6, 8 months later? Suspicious. Suspicious, but we're kind of used to it. They always put Wonho in the back burner. We know this, right, guys? Yeah. Sylvia says, "What about the Winx Club? Do you like it?" Because she gave the heart emoji. I didn't manage to catch your convo just now. It's all good. So, are you a fan of Winx Club? So, buddy. So, Wonho loves this Netflix series called Hold on, I need to go back to Cherry's DM called oh. But then again, maybe you already heard my conversation about it. One second. It's called Fate, the Winx Saga. Fate, the Winx Saga, only shown on Netflix. And so Wonho said that he recommends that drama for Chuseok, which was last fall. And then turns out, I think he got inspired by that show for this album. So yeah, so Sylvia, if you're a fan, I'm just very, very curious if you guys like, the cartoon or the Netflix drama. Let me know, guys. This is very, very exciting to hear. Cherry says, I watched it because I watched I don't know if it's anime. Is it made in Japan? So when I say anime, it makes me think that it's from Japan, but I don't think it's from Japan, right? So anyway, so that's why I'm going to say a cartoon, by the way, Cherry. So anyways, she watched it because she watched the cartoon version. Good to know. Okay. Cherry says, yeah, it's telling Sylvia. Thank you so much. Yeah, and Cherry says, I didn't like it as much because it had so much potential. That's so sad to hear. So sad to hear. Okay, but why do you think Wano likes it so much? But then, as his reason saying is that he likes the emotions the most in the Netflix drama. Do you agree with him? Yeah. Cherry says, I didn't. Sorry, Cherry says no. Maybe his wings were stolen. It's possible. It's possible. Yes, yeah, whatever the meaning could be. Yeah, let's wait and see. Yeah, Sylvia's saying, I see. Thank you for letting me know. All good, all good. And then Barbara says, watching Wano reels, he needs to stop. Oh my reels. Wait. So, that's the thing in Instagram. I'm still not very tech savvy as I used to be. Yeah, what is this reels thing in? Okay, it's Calvin Klein. Wait, wasn't that already shown before? Yeah, I've liked it. So I've seen that before. Guys, what? Am I missing something? Okay, tell me. Sherry says it was raining where she is a while ago and it stopped now. What? Is it normal to be raining in the end of May? As far as I remember, I thought usually would rain like early spring, right? But then we're already like into summer. what's going on? Also, sorry if you heard that. Sorry. So yeah, what's going on? Yeah, the weather, I mean, global warming is for real, guys. So I wonder if like this is just something from global warming. I'm so worried for this earth. I'm just, people are like really thinking like this earth is, how long can it really sustain us? When we keep like destroying it every single day. But that's why I'm very conscious about what I do to protect the environment. Anyways, hopefully the world will be okay. Yeah, anyways, yeah, guys. So yeah. But hopefully, yeah, everyone will be okay with this weather and stuff. Yeah, so Cherry's saying we're having a lot of storms too. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, and then Lulu says, there are parts outside of Toronto that still don't have power because of the destruction of the storm. Are you kidding me? Is this really so serious? Get out of here. When it gets really warm, freak storms can happen in the spring. Got it, got it, got it. Got it. Yeah, because that usually happens to us in the summer here in Korea. So the summer is like super, super hot, right? And so we have, monsoon seasons. Like during monsoon season, we also get like thunderstorms and stuff. But the thing is, I remember last summer we did not get a lot of rain, and I wasn't sure if that was a good or bad thing. And so yeah, so usually in Korea we should be getting lots of rain in the summer. So then, is it a good thing that rain is happening now? I don't know, but I really hope we do get a lot of rain this summer because it cools us down. And like, guys, last summer was so freaking hot. I thought I was gonna pass out. I mean, man, because the thing is, this house, even though I'm gonna be moving soon, but this house is really good at insulating heat. So that's why in the wintertime I'm really, really good in here. But man, but summertime, wow. Wow, it's like a sauna in here, guys. It's yeah. So like I don't know if like it's good that it's really insulates heat well, but so yeah, so anyways, yeah, we'll see how this summer goes for us here in Korea. Um, but yeah, but interesting. Yeah, all these storms happening now. Okay, okay. So it's not super abnormal, right, guys? I just wanna be clear on that because it's just I just didn't think end of May would really be raining this much. Barbara says, I'm worried more about them driving. Oh no. Oh no, I totally forgot about that. Okay, yeah. So given I haven't lived in USA for a long time, the holiday weekend, guys. Okay, yeah. If anyone here who's not American, it's Memorial Day weekend, right? Oh my. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, it's always the end of May, right? Okay, hold on. Yeah, Memorial Day is May 30th. Yeah, yeah. Oh my. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, Barbara. Oh my gosh, that's right. It's freaking Memorial Day weekend. So guys, so Memorial Day, how it's celebrated in USA. Yeah, so Monday, no one goes to school or go to work. But the thing is, it's kind of famous for like hanging out for like parties, like barbecue. It's kind of like 4th of July, but like Memorial Day, just remembering, what do we remember on Memorial Day? The wars and the people that fought in the wars. But anyways, just Americans like to celebrate any kind of day and to eat a barbecue. And so anyways, yeah, so many people could be driving, like traveling, like doing something fun because it's Memorial Day weekend. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so they're going to be in Chicago concert Saturday and Sunday. But then after Chicago, they fly to Florida. So then I wonder, would they actually fly on Monday, the actual Memorial Day? Would they? I don't know. They could. They could. I mean, yeah. Surely they'll be okay flying on Memorial Day, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. So they would only be driving from Detroit to Chicago, but it's such a short drive. So I think they'll should be fine from Detroit to Chicago on Friday. Yeah, so they should be okay. They should be okay. Yeah, just the flying. They probably maybe lots of people flying, so that's like yeah, kind of dangerous. But surely they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. Yeah, but anyways, Barbara, thank you for letting me know. I totally forgot. It's a holiday this weekend. Yeah. Yeah, because of course, yeah, I don't celebrate this holiday in Korea, of course. Okay, so Lulu says there's Korean Memorial Day, by the way, but it's different from America. So, anyways, Lulu says, the teen dramas with girls as main characters have been a total hit and miss. Wow, really? There's a season 2 coming. That means it's good. Okay, Wonho must have liked a character to watch it through. Wow. Well, can you guys guess which character he likes? Like, there's like the fire fairy, air fairy, blah blah blah. Like, if you guys want to guess which fairy he liked, yeah, very interesting. Okay, thank you for letting me know, guys. Lulu says, "Are you driving between states? Is Barbara gonna be watching any of the concerts? If you are, please stay safe." She says, "Not this time. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever you have to go through, but at least you're staying safe is most important. All good, girlfriend." Minix Moon says, I get public TV is free, but it's just sucky. I agree. I agree. It's still sucky. I understand because they're basically extorting the non-Korean, yeah, foreigners basically of like, yeah, of the people outside of Korea paying for it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I know, yeah. She says, I mean, reading the experiences, it was absolute H. Yeah, yeah. I heard from people too. Yeah, I'm a little late on replying. No worries, no worries. And so yeah. Um Kian Sonoka has not been here for a long time. I hope she drops by soon. But yeah, Kian Sonoka, where have you been? But yeah, she sent me DMs and also Unico as well sent me DMs about like how terrible K-pop Flex was, yeah, in Frankfurt. And like you know, it was so disorganized and like standing area, people fainting and like like you know, medics oh my gosh. Who the heck? Like I wonder if that's SBS fault or like whoever they joined partners with in Germany to do this concert, but I heard complete mess. And then yeah, and then we're gonna be seeing it on TV, and it's gonna look like it's perfectly fine. But no, the people that went, they said it was really really terrible. Like you know, the only good part was just seeing their favorite artist perform on stage, but like the whole organization I heard was absolute H, as you just said. Yeah, I heard, and so very unfortunate. But I did hear they're still gonna do more K-pop Flex concerts in other European cities. I don't know why they're doing this. Do you guys like it? Do you think this is a good thing? But the thing is the organization is not good. Yeah, so anyway, so we'll see together how it looks like on Korean TV, yeah, later this Saturday Korea time. Yeah, and then if you guys have any stories to say while we're watching K-pop Flex on TV, let me know. Yeah. Um Minix Moon says, and yes, I will try to find a stream. Yes, please do. Please do. Guys, don't pay for it. You know, I'm not a sponsor of SBS. Okay. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, don't pay for it and just yeah, find a free stream. Yeah. Barbara says, the ones where Wonho is laughing and smirking. Oh, I don't know those. I don't know those, but you enjoy the reels. Okay. Anytime Wonho laughs, like it's just it can cheer up anyone. He's just just so adorable and just so infectious. Yeah, yeah. Cherry says maybe he liked Bloom, the fire fairy, because she is someone who is discovering new things about herself, unsure about her place in a new world, but also feeling a bit powerful. Yeah, that sounds like someone Wano would like, I think. Yeah, if ever I decide to like get Netflix again, but then again, I hear like Netflix, you're not allowed to share it with family or friends anymore, and I'm just like, I don't want to pay for it and not share it with my family. So I know that's kind of disappointing for me. So yeah, if ever I get Netflix again, if I watch it, I'll let you guys know about it. But I doubt it. I doubt it. But just FYI, guys. If ever, yeah, I ever get it again. Welcome, Limon Choi. Limon Cho. Welcome and saying hola, hola to you too. Welcome. Yeah. Okay. Lulu says, it's a relatable character, just like the main character in Shape of Water. If that's the case, then I think that's why he likes it. Wow. Meteor Spoon says, what is Memorial Day exactly? So I'm not really an American anymore because I legit never did anything on Memorial Day when I was living in USA anyway, because I just, you know, grew up in an Asian family. We're not like that kind of thing. But I just remember some people saying they usually do barbecues or like they go see a sports game just like yeah that's but anyways okay let me look it up so that I don't tell you guys the wrong information. Memorial Day USA, you're telling me you're asking about Memorial Day USA, not Korea, right? But Memorial Day Korea is like the same thing of like, you know, remembering the people that fought in the wars and stuff. But no, I think Korea we also get the day off. But anyways, Memorial Day in the United States, um mourning the US military personnel who have died while serving in the United States Armed Forces. Yeah. And it's always observed on the last Monday of May. Yeah, yeah. But anyways, yeah. So that's a day, you know, should be remembering. Yeah. Yeah, and so yeah, so Korea is the same thing. I assume it's like remembering the Korean soldiers, yeah, that fought in the Korean Wars. And so yeah, so I assume that's what it is. But then for Americans, they see it as like you know, like a vacation, barbecue, hangout, and like yeah, yeah. But I mean, I don't know. To the people that really celebrate it, like remembering the soldiers that died for the country. I don't know. But yeah, but I was never raised with like, you know, celebrating anything about Memorial Day. But if any of you guys did, please share your stories. But yeah, I'm legit not really a good representative of an American, even though it is my citizenship. But yeah, anyways, moving on. Okay. Lulu says, thank you, Lulu, for explaining. Okay, you guys can explain way better to me. It's like Remembrance Day in November for her in Canada, paying respects to the military. Exactly. But that's good to know. Canada is called Remembrance Day. Good to know. Okay. Cherry says, right? The main character is very relatable, and other characters are also sort of interesting with their own stories. Good to know. Yeah. And Unico says, oh, thanks you guys for explaining to her. And welcome, Unico. So, excuse me, Unico explained that Memorial Day is a day to honor people who were in the armed forces that passed away. She basically was Wikipedia. That's, yeah. And it's a national holiday. Yes, indeed. Thanks you guys for helping her out. Minhyuk Moon says, I think the problem with the organization was on Germany's end. Ooh. Also, probably SBS wanting to save money on security and water. Ugh. Saving money by not having security and water isn't that really terrible? That's terrible. Yeah, that's why usually, yeah, when you go to like these kind of events or concerts, and like if you see these things like lacking in there, it's really like these are people that just don't care about what's the word, about being human, and are just like only there only to get your money. Those are the kind of events I really don't like to support. And so yeah, even though I'm not paying for it, but I'm still showing my support to SBS, watching it on Korea Public TV. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks. So yeah, I've always had an issue with SBS. Like, like other things that SBS has done, they always like made me like think they're they're kind of weird. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Yeah. So I'm not really surprised that SBS really didn't want to make it like a really great show for the German people. Or like anyone that went to the concert. I mean, because not every German. Yeah. Anyways, to anyone that went to the concert, yeah, just like skimming on it. Yeah, SBS seems just kind of like that kind of company. Yeah. Yeah, Minnie Moon says thanks, and then Lulu says, the teen dramas on Netflix is very simple in writing. I think because Wonho is watching, it's easy to follow along. That's right, guys. Let's remember that he's watching this with Korean subtitles. Yeah, yeah. And so yeah, and also I do wonder how's his English listening. But I mean, I don't know, guys. Like, even for me, even though like, I've lived in Korea for a long time, and hearing people speaking Korean for a long time, there are still sometimes I can't fully understand someone speaking to me in Korean. So yeah, so I don't want to believe they could really like improve their English a lot by listening to a lot of English. But I mean, at least it's still like good knowledge to have, Yeah, but yeah. But anyways, I can tell that one was always trying to improve on his English, which is really good. Yeah. Cherry says, "Oh, I won't like the show." Okay, Cherry, I trust you. I'm not gonna watch it. Not interested to get Netflix anytime soon. All good. Thanks for letting me know. Cherry says, true. It would be easy to follow for sure. It's not too complicated. That's probably why he liked it. It could be, yeah. Barbara says, exactly. Thank you. And then Lulu says, dialogue would be easy to follow. Shape of Water, the main character was mute. So there is a lot more nonverbal and visual acting. Gosh, that's a good point. That's a good point. And that, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, one will be interested in that. Yeah. And then Cherry says, very true. He's been watching a lot of English series. Yes, yes. And Lulu says, I watched an in-depth review of both days by a British concert goer of K-pop Flex, I guess, and it was a poop show. It confirms for me that I would never want to go to a music festival. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, here's the thing. We because of COVID, there has not been lots of concerts and festivals and everything, blah blah, for a long time. So I wonder if maybe because of COVID and like limited resources, and also people like not really remembering how to do it properly, maybe is that why maybe these days if you do go to a concert or music festival, it's way worse than it was before. I want to believe that. But for me personally, the only type of concert festivals I went to is like KCON. I don't know if that counts, but I went to KCON in USA before. I've been to certain K-pop events in Korea, but I think that's different. In Korea, they always do it well, and so I think that's not something I can compare it to. But yeah, I've been to KCON in USA. Do you guys know Hollywood Bowl? I don't know if they still do it, but Hollywood Bowl would be done in LA, and like yeah, because yeah, anyways, I'm from California, and so yeah, so I've been to Hollywood Bowl before, which is like a K-pop festival. But yeah, but all of them I thought they were fine. I mean, given KCON was made by Mnet, I really thought it was fine. I mean, it could have been better. It could have been better, but I really thought it was fine. Like nothing, no big complaints. Oh my gosh, like I'm just remembering a memory. Like me and my friends, we decided to like drink alcohol there, which was allowed. It was allowed, and so me and my friends, and I was legal age, so yeah, we drank. So we drank alcohol at that K-Con, and like, yeah, I just remember having a great time because we were all like kind of buzzed and like watching, yeah, the K-pop act. So yeah, so yeah, I just have the, yeah, I have that memory of it. But then Hollywood Bowl, I'm pretty sure I was like in my early years of college when I went, and like, yeah, if I remember correctly, all of them went fine. I don't know why. I don't know why, but all of them went fine. And this was like, in like 2010 to like 2013, around that time, 2009 to 2013, around that time. Um yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah. I mean, yeah, so that, I don't know, guys. I don't know, but yeah, from my personal experience, even though it was a long time ago, I didn't have anything super bad happened to me. The worst concert I've ever been to is a Monster X one. But here's the reason why. No, so the concert was fine. Okay, so the concert was fine, but I mean that the concert organization was the worst I ever experienced. Can I tell you guys a story? Since this is tea chatting, as you guys know. So, and also we need to talk about MX concert in Fairfax in a bit anyway. So this is a good transition. So, is the only MX concert I saw in USA. All right, my first and most likely last time. Okay, so my first and last time seeing their concert in USA, it was in San Francisco, and I can't remember who was the organizer. Was it Live Nation or Powerhouse, or I can't remember. It was in 2018. It was in 2018, and I already saw MX in Korea before. But since they were doing a concert in San Francisco, which is my hometown, and I don't have to pay for a hotel. I could just live with my family, and so yeah, so I decided, like, not only spending time with my family, but also seeing MX concert. I was so excited. Yeah, in my hometown, right? But why is it my worst concert experience? So the venue, the first and second floor was all standing. I know, like, how's that possible? I don't know how that was possible. Okay, but like the first, like, there was like a pit, and then I guess there was a pit of standing. I guess there's pits for standing, and then second floor was also standing, and then third floor was all seated. And so for me, I got into the general area, which is standing. The thing is, I didn't know it was standing. Okay, I should have assumed, but I was kind of a newbie with like concerts, and so I didn't know it was standing. But regardless, I knew that it was a good seat in the concert, and so yeah, so that's why I just got it. But then I realized, because it was considered standing, I had to stand in line, right? So it was GA general admission, right? So I had to stand in line. And so if I remember correctly, the concert starts at like 6 or 7 p.m. 6 or 7 p.m. So me and my friends, yeah, I didn't go alone. I had friends, thankfully, that I was able to go with. And so I went with friends, and we go there to stand in line starting at like 12 p.m., 11:30 a.m. or 12 p.m. Like, they told me, oh, we should probably get there kind of early because they've done this before. And so I was just like going what they were suggesting to me, and I just tagged along. I was like, oh yeah, okay. So 11:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. We get there, and the line was already super long. Like, who knows if maybe some of those girls like stood in line ever since like early morning. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, so I see like the super, super long line. So we go to find the end of the line. And so like, it was like really, really far away from the venue. And I was just like, we get here at 12 p.m. and this is how the line looks like. So I'm just like, yeah, okay. So anyways, we stand this line, right? We stand this line, takes forever. And like, I was just like, is this really what we have to deal with? And so we stand in this line, right? And then eventually it starts moving. And then maybe it was like 2 hours. I know, guys, I know, so terrible, but I feel like for sure we waited a long time. And so yeah, standing in this line for 2 hours. And finally, once we get to the front of the line, it was getting your bracelet for like saying what your area is. Okay, so what your area is, and then they give you this bracelet, and then they tell you this new line you need to stand in. And I'm like, okay. So like, depending on like this area I'm in. So I stand in this new line, and then they just tell us to stay in this line until the show starts at like 6 or 7 p.m. So legit, I had to wait outdoors, stand in this line from 11:30, 12, yeah, 11:30. I can't remember. Let's just say 12 p.m. So 12 p.m. to like 6 to 7 p.m. I was standing this whole entire time outside, waiting to go inside, because if I get out of line, then I lose my spot of like getting in, to the general. I was, man, thank goodness I wasn't alone. I had friends there, and I even made some new friends together with me who were standing in line. So like, yeah, I met some other Monbibas. Like, I remember one girl, she was a Wonho fan, and she was like, yeah, I can't wait to see Wonho's abs. And I'm like, for sure he's gonna take off his shirt, right? So I remember talking with her, who was near me in the line. And then there was another fan. I think she was a Gion fan. I think she was. Was she? No, I think she was. I think she was. Yeah, I think she was a Gion fan. And so yeah, so we bonded over that. And then anyways, but I had my own friends that came with me. But I mean, oh my gosh. So we just did our best to like, keep each other entertained. But legit, I had to wait outside. I mean, thank goodness San Francisco weather was good on that day. It was like August 1st, I believe. So weather in San Francisco in the summer is totally fine, thank goodness. And so yeah, so we just waited outside, and then sometimes we would switch off, even if we had to like get out of the line because at least we had friends there, and so people knew that this was our spot in line, like friends vouching for us. So if we had to go use the bathroom, we just went to like a mall nearby and then went to it was so terrible. Okay, I just, for me personally, it was just so terrible. This whole situation. Have you guys ever had this situation before? Oh my gosh. So I just wonder, why do they make us suffer like that? So I was just, while waiting this long line forever, until we get inside. And then keep in mind, I wait outside for like 7 hours, right? Standing, right? And then I go inside to see the concert, and I'm still standing while watching MX in concert. Like, again, I felt like I was gonna pass out. Okay, even though I felt like passing out, but I really, of course, really enjoyed watching them, and I felt I was like pretty close. I didn't think I was seeing like them as ants. I felt like my spot that we got, to see from the standing area, like I felt like it was like really, really close. And so it was great. I had a great time, but I mean, I was legit gonna almost pass out. And then after the concert ended, and I had nowhere else to stand. Okay, how the heck did I survive this day? Okay, I don't know, guys. But then after the concert ended, then I had to wait to do high touch. So yeah, so I also got the high touch privilege. But yeah, but I was, man, guys, so guys, it doesn't end here. Okay, can I keep telling you guys the story? Okay, so the story doesn't end. So the concert ends, and I do my high touch, and like we're just like, wow, what a crazy day. So and I think probably at this time it's like 10 p.m., right? But given we just spent our whole entire day just standing in line, and then we had this great MX concert, and so me and my friends were like, we need to go eat something. I'm like, yes, of course we need to go eat something. And so we found a place that was open this late at night. So we ate at this place, yeah, and just talked about the concert and like how great it was, blah blah blah. But I was like, again, still feeling like I was gonna pass out. But then after we finished eating, it was like, I don't know, 11:30 p.m., right? So anyways, we all need to get home, right? So we all need to get home. And so my friend, she can drive. I never got a driver's license. Okay, so I never got a driver's license. But yeah, but one of my friends that went to the concert with me, she said she could drive me back home. And so we go to her car, but, and again, it's like almost midnight. Um, my friend, we go to her car. And, oh, it's just it's both a good memory because we really, man, that, okay, so let me sorry guys. We go to her car, and she realizes she locked her keys in her car. And like we can see the keys in her car. And so the thing is, we're kind of shocked, given this is in USA, that no one broke into her car, given her keys are kind of visible there. So like we're very glad, at least, no one broke into her car. But it's like middle of the night. We're two young girls in the middle of the night in USA. I mean, San Francisco in general is not super dangerous, but depending on what area you're in, it's kind of dangerous. And personally, in my opinion, where the concert venue was and where she parked her car, it's not one of the best neighborhoods to be in at nighttime. It's not. And so anyways, we see this, and then long story short, I think, yeah, she called, her car insurance. I don't know. She called something. I don't know what she did, but then we had to wait a while until the tow truck, whatever that company is, the tow truck come to like, open the door for her, like whatever device they have to open the door. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but that didn't happen until like maybe 2 a.m. So we had to wait a very long time. I don't know why. Maybe because the middle of the night. But anyways, what do we do until 2 a.m.? So thankfully, we found like a building that was able to let us wait inside safely. I know. Just long story short, we were okay. There was a building where they were nice enough to let us wait in there because it's a private building, not a public building, and so it was we were very lucky that, yeah, that person let us stay inside until the tow truck came. So then, long story short, I didn't get home until like 3:30 a.m., I think. Yeah, so just me and my friend, yeah, that memory we have together, just so that is the worst but most memorable MX concert I've ever been to, but legit the most dangerous one. I almost passed out, and it's really, really sad it happened in my hometown of San Francisco. But yeah, but I will always have that memory for the rest of my life. And also, yeah, I think I told you guys my high touch story, but that's also like one of the, yeah, that's the only time I ever did high touch with MX, but I also still have that memory with them as well. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it feels good to finally tell this story to fellow Mondays. Like I've never said this story to any. Yeah, again, guys, I have stories for days, but yeah, but this is yeah, I'm yeah, just feels good to finally tell it to Mondays. Okay, so anyways, let me read the comments. What? I again, this is yeah, just whatever. I just want to talk about anything. Like no restrictions. This is what tea chatting is all about. So no restrictions. Okay, let's keep going. Excuse me. I'm trying to find my spot. Okay. That's where I left off talking about, yeah, Lulu saying she would never want to go to a music festival. And then that's how I got into this story. Yeah. I mean, I think it depends. It depends. I think before I decide whether to go to a concert or music festival, I want to look up everything to make sure that it's legit. And I think it's trustworthy and stuff. K-pop Flex, from the day that they announced it, I thought it was sketchy to begin with. And then people, were just so willing to like buy the tickets immediately. But I'm like, my first instinct was like, this seems so freaking sketchy. And especially how like MX never confirmed about going until like months later. And I was like, this is all so stinking sketchy. And so seeing that the end result is still so freaking terrible. Yeah, always trust your instincts. And so yeah, for me personally, yeah, I would definitely not go to that concert. Even if MX was going, I would, yeah, if I have like a bad feeling, I don't think this is gonna go well. Yeah, I wouldn't go see even for Monster X. And so yeah, that's advice for you guys. Just trust your intuition. Yeah. Minion Spoon, I watched the same vlog of the British person. This video must be popular. I think, yeah, Unico sent it to me. And so yeah, I will watch it when I can, guys. Barbara says, watched Musa, a YouTuber, and he blasted it. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Lulu says, it would have been a better experience if the staff and security were more friendly, organized, and that essentials like water and food are readily available. That's like bare minimum, in my opinion. That should be considered bare minimum of what you should be doing at a music festival. But SBS and the Germany company did not want to do that and just basically only wanted to take people's money and not give, this bare necessities. You know what I mean? And that's really terrible. That's really like, guys, at KCON, they served beer. Okay. I don't think I brought my own beer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they served beer at KCON. So like this KCON that I went to in USA was really, really nice. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just, yeah, things yeah, just really terrible. Unico says someone posted Moss X Jam Jam on YouTube. I will find that Jam Jam, which is the Japan show that they went on a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I think Unico, you already sent me links of it, and yeah, when I have time, I will watch it. No subs though. I know, so sad. If they're saying anything in Japanese, I wouldn't understand it. But hopefully, yeah, we can understand. Maybe I don't know if I could help translate whenever they only speak in Korean. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, but in the future, Lulu says the channel I watched the review was Dear Yoongi. Really? Oh, an army fan. And so I would never buy a standing ticket for any concert that's outdoors. Got that right, girlfriend. That's also my policy. I mean, not that it wasn't to begin with, but ever since my terrible experiences with standing with MX concerts, never again. Even if my view is not super amazing, standing is really not worth it. No. I wish, everything can be seated in a concert, which I think New York, it was all seated. So that's what I prefer. I would love to go to a concert like that where, yeah, the close up are also seated. But yeah, Lulu got that right. And Minyox Moon says MX concerts are just endless lining up, unfortunately. Can you get out of here? Every single one of them are always like this. And no one complains about, or maybe they do, but I don't read it. But But the thing is, I went to an MX concert in Thailand and in Japan as well. And so the thing is, I wasn't in standing for them. So yeah, so I can't attest to it since I wasn't in standing. But I mean, it went super fine for them. Yeah, but then again, it wasn't standing. So the only way an MX concert can be enjoyable is if you don't do standing. Is that what you guys are telling me? I don't think it's worth it to stand in line for that long, only for the standing air. In my opinion, it's not worth it. Legit, I was gonna pass out. I mean, yeah. And so Unico says they have to drive anyway because of their set pieces and LED screens. I was wondering how can they transport them to each city? They have to drive them, right? Man, that's so intense. So I mean, that means they're from Chicago to Florida, they will be driving those things regardless? Isn't that a lot of money? They must be spending so much money on this. So, yeah, but at least with the people, I wanna assume they're gonna be flying because Chicago to Florida, that's a okay, but yeah, we'll see, yeah. We'll see if we ever see them at the airport, I mean. Minior's Moon says, oh my gosh. She's like, I once waited and lined up for like 12 hours for a concert because the venue effed up the bracelet numbering. Oh my. I don't want to think about it. Like, I'm really glad that at least, in San Francisco, yeah, they didn't mess up, in terms of like bracelet numbering or anything. But the only complaint was just I had to stand in line forever outside. Yeah. Um, yeah. I can't understand why they make fans do that. There should be a better system to do standing area. So in my opinion, like I did do standing before in Korea, okay, for MX Korean concert. And so how they do standing is that yeah, I do stand in line, but not for like freaking 12 hours. That's the thing. And so like they tell us the time of like you go to this booth. So not even standing in line for this booth. It's like you go to this booth between these times and you go there to get your bracelet. But I mean, your number is already designated when you buy your ticket. So when you buy your ticket for the standing area, it already has a number on it. So when you go to this booth for your wristband, you just get that wristband that has the number of the ticket that you bought. Okay, so it's not like first come first serve. This is your number of standing area. So the first thing is that yeah, on the ticket I already got my number, and so I get this wristband with this number, and then they tell us to stand in line in this other area at the certain time, which is making you go into the venue according to your number. And like legit, it was so easy and simple. But the thing is, standing in line to get into the venue was really exhausting for me personally because I don't know, it was just kind of awkward. I was around these people that I don't know, and then yeah, and then we basically was waiting here for like an hour and a half. But I'm like, why did they make us wait here an hour and a half early? But I mean, who knows why? But then, yeah, so then once finally we were able to go inside, and then yeah, you pick your spot in your standing area, and then you have to wait inside for like another hour 30 minutes until the show starts. So so in my opinion, I'm like, why they do this early? But then again, people that come late, the latecomers, like they don't go by their number. So if the people already went in according to their number, then the latecomers, they have to like come late, and like they can't go to a better spot, because they came late. And so maybe that's why it's like kind of punishing, not punishing, but I mean doing it early, and then anyone that comes late, they miss out on their spot. I don't know. I'm just trying to think, is that's technically better in my opinion, even though it's not perfect, but better than having to stand in line outside for 12 hours. So oh my gosh, this is why I just never want to do standing again. Okay, so yeah, standing is not worth it in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, keep going. Um, Lulu says, considering they play for 3 hours, you're right. Yeah, the concert's like 3 hours. You'll be standing for 10 hours plus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Again, I still don't know how I survived that. And so she says, I volunteered in Waterton for a 2-day film festival in Toronto. Oh my gosh. Standing from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. made my legs like jelly at the end. First off, you're a volunteer and they do not give you break time. They don't have you sit on a chair. What? Is this really how they treat their volunteers? I hope you get some benefits from it, but let me know because that's not cool. They don't treat you well. Lulu says the festival was called Field Trip. Oh, interesting. And it was such a chill festival. Oh, so some people know how to do festivals and they actually, give water and essentials and stuff and people not fainting. That's the way it should be done. Yeah. I know, Minions, I know. I know. Not the keys in the car. I know. I know. When we realized that once we got to her car and then she realized she didn't have her keys and man, has it ever happened to any of you guys? That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. At least with anyone that has driven me before. Yeah, it's like I was like, wow, of all days on this day. And like we're in the middle of the night. Yeah, but again, it's a good memory, but yeah, again, the worst concert experience of my life. Yeah. Yeah, Lulu said, did she call triple A? She must have. Whoever her insurance was. Yeah, yeah. But then the thing is, it took a very, very long time, yeah, for the person to come and open the car. Yeah. Um, oh my gosh, Barbara, yeah, she says, we went to see MX in Vegas. Oh my gosh, you must have died. Like I remember going to Vegas, and every single time I go to Las Vegas, it's always so freaking hot. How did you okay, anyways, the iHeart daytime, whatever thing. Yeah, it was in 2019. Yeah, Wonho was there. And so she said the water stitch the water situation was better, but you had to walk a ways to get it. The last time, and last time she saw OT7. Yeah, yeah. Even though the weather must have been terrible. I'm so sorry. I didn't breathe. I'm sorry. Even though the weather was terrible, and yeah, you had to suffer a lot to get water, but yeah, but the last time you saw OT7, I want to assume it's still a good memory for you. But yeah, man, guys, like, certain situations, just to see our favorite K-pop singers, but we have to suffer so much for it. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm at my age right now. Yeah, I never want to suffer so much for them again. Like, the recent moment, as you guys know, the recent time was me having to stand in line for a long time with Music Bank. But I mean, as you guys just heard my story, I stood for 12 hours for an MX concert. So how long I stood for Music Bank is cannot compare to 12 hours, So that's why I said it wasn't that bad. But I mean, it's still bad, but not as bad as what I've experienced before. And so that's one of my experiences of 12 hours standing. Yeah. Um, but yeah, no matter what, it seems no matter what, when watching anything K-pop related, we always have to suffer a lot. Yeah, it's very, very rare where I felt like it was easy, which is like, only the times when I got a seat at a concert. That's probably, yeah, those are probably the only times when I didn't suffer a lot. Um Mini Spoon says, I always bring a small plastic bag to concerts so I can sit on the ground while I wait in line. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, good advice. Yeah, a small plastic bag or whatever kind of thing to sit on the ground. But also if you have like a small like seat, like a small stool or something, I would recommend to bring that. And yeah, I would do that next time to bring at least some kind of seat. Yeah. Lulu says, that is a total war story of an experience. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. Yeah, but yeah, it feels nice to finally tell it to WONBACK. So I hope you guys enjoyed my crazy story. But yeah, that is legit the worst experience I ever dealt with. Yeah. She says, I'm sure it's a story you just have to mention San Francisco, and you and your friend will just nod. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're both from the Bay Area, me and my friend, and so maybe like I would have to mention like, hey, do you remember when we went to that MX concert together? And she's like, I think yeah, that would probably when yeah, that I would yeah, that we'll be like, yeah, that memory. But the thing is, like, that's not a memory we really want to like think about again, because it was like, man, it was just, if only, yeah, things could have been better, but what can we do? Yeah, but still, just I will forever remember that day. And most importantly, thank goodness none of us got hurt. Her car did not get broken into. Overall was a great day. It was trying to see the glass as half full rather than half empty. Yeah, so it's all good. Yeah. Um, Barbara says, that's the time when Minhyuk was reading Ashy the Riot Act. That's right, that's right, that's right. The music didn't start on time and it was hot as H. I just can't imagine. Like, that's why I really don't plan to ever go to Las Vegas except to see Celine Dion, guys. That's the only time I plan to go to Las Vegas is when I can see Celine Dion. But other than that, I'm like, yeah, no, no, no. That's gonna no. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, but I hope you still had a great time. But yeah, that event, of course, yeah, it wasn't perfect. Yeah. Lulu says, although there are seats in New York City, most of the time people will be standing. Oh my gosh. That's right. That's right. Okay, so balcony seats are more ideal for sitting for the whole concert. That's right. That's right. That's right. I can't assume that they would want to stay seated the whole time. That's right. I didn't think about that. So yeah, the only times where you would be like seated as if you're up higher up. That's right. That's right. But FYI, I don't know if you guys know this. Sorry. But I don't know if you guys ever seen concerts in Japan often, but Japan concerts are so unique. So the thing is, the seats that I got in the Japan concerts to see MX, it was only like up high. So like, the thing is for Japan concerts, it's a lottery of what seat you get. It's so weird, right? I don't know why, but anyways, in the lottery for me to get my seats, they put me up in the sides, but then I was like, I could see the stage from the side. Does that make sense? So that's the stage, and then my seat is up here, but I'm seeing the stage like from the side. Does that make sense? Okay, so anyways, even though I was up there, in Japan, everyone stands up every time the artist is performing. I don't know why. No matter if it's a slow song, upbeat song, no matter what, if they are performing a song, we stand up the whole entire time, no matter where we are. The whole venue stands up. Isn't that interesting? I was so basically, even though I got a seat, but I felt like I was like standing as well. Like I had to stand the whole entire time. And so, the only time we sit down is when they're like playing a video or how concerts are when they're playing a video or um it's no, there was no intermission. But anyways, legit like 85% of the time I was standing for an MX concert in Japan. But the thing is, in Korea, they do not stand, like if you're in a seat, you're seated the whole entire time unless the artists say, hey everyone, we want everyone to stand up and like, jump around with us. And so I remember 2019 MX concert in Korea. So like, yeah, most of the time was seated when I was, up in the second floor. I think it was second floor. And so I was seated the whole entire time, except only at the end when it was like the really, really hyped up song. Then they would tell us all to like stand up, and then we would all be like, partying and stuff. And yeah, so it was like, with Fallen and like what other songs. I just remember with Fallen and when H1 showed up, I was like, yeah, I was lost my mind. So of course we all stood up. I think I can't remember if MX guys told us to stand up, but like I was too excited. I wanted to stand up. So I think everyone was just so excited seeing H1. And so yeah, I think we just all stood up on our own. But yeah, guys, good memories. Oh, good memories. I miss OT7 concerts so much. Oh man. Anyways, just FYI, when you go to a Japan concert, they always stand up for every single song, no matter if it's a hype song or not. They always stand up for every song. While in Korea, it's like usually near the end, I guess, depending on the artist though. If like they feel like it's appropriate to stand or not. And so yeah, but at least with MX concerts, usually at the end, they want us to stand up, yeah, or like the fans also feel like standing up, something like that. Anyways, oh my gosh, guys, I'm getting tired. It's 11:07 right now, so it's 11:07. I'm gonna cut this short. Gonna talk very briefly about MX concert. While we're on this topic, right? I'm gonna talk very briefly about what I think about the MX concert in Fairfax and what fan camps I saw so far from New York and Fairfax. And then I'll go, and I'll see you guys in 2 or 3 days from now. Yeah. Cherry says crowds are just not for me, so I avoid going to any kind of festivals, girlfriend. And also, you are being COVID safe, so I like the way you think. So you go, girlfriend. It's not super interesting, in my opinion. Not super. Like, what's the word? I don't feel like it's something that I can suggest to you of like, you have to experience it at least once in your life. Yeah, it's not something I could say like that. So if you don't like it and you don't like crowds, yeah, no need to go. You're not missing out, is what I'm saying. You're not missing out. Yeah. Unico says all tours have trucks that transport the crew and stages from city to city. MX probably has rented a tour bus to travel in. I hope so, but I haven't seen anyone or heard from anyone that they are in a tour bus. So that's why I'm not sure if it's really happening. But the thing is, I wonder how they do it when they do world tours, because they're going to country to country, and so like how do they deal with that? But I don't know. I don't work in that profession. But anyways, yeah. But within USA, I would assume they would have that. That's right. So I would assume they would have that, and it wouldn't like pop up, randomly, right? So that's I want to assume, yeah. But anyways, it's a lot of work. Yeah. Unico says tour buses are like tricked out RVs. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I haven't heard of anything about MX guys being in one, unless no one has seen it yet, I guess. But I would think, fans sometimes are like kind of creepy, like they would even know what hotel they're in. So yeah, but have you guys heard anything about it? But I want to assume they do have it. I want to assume, yeah. Lulu says it was a music festival. We got a free shirt, steel water can, and a catered lunch for each day. Okay, good to hear. No sitting, as we needed to operate water nozzle to fill up people's water bottles. Okay, you are so sweet. I mean, I feel like you deserve more than that. Okay, so I'm glad they do give you something, but I think you deserve more than that for like all day work like that. But you're a sweet gal, yeah, volunteering for that. So you go, buddy. Good to hear. Lulu says, you're right. I was standing when I saw Buck Tick in Kumamoto. Oh, she's talking about a Japan concert. Yeah. So every single Japan concert, I assume it's like that. Not not only for certain artists. Every single Japan concert. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Isn't it so interesting? Yeah. So interesting. So yeah, so that's why I also, after I experienced the Japan concerts with MX, that's also why I decided, yeah, I never want to see a concert in Japan again. Like I really want to sit down, I want to sit down. I paid for a seat. Let me sit down. But also the lottery system of like getting a ticket is really weird, and I felt kind of sad I didn't really get a great seat. But I mean, I still saw the stage pretty well, but it's like, I was seeing it from the side, but still wasn't terrible. At least I wasn't like all the way at the end or something. So yeah, but anyways, Korea for the win. Okay, Korea concerts are always the K-pop in Korea. the concerts are always done the best there. So yeah, guys, just come to Korea to see the concerts here is way better. It's the best, okay? And right now it's 11:11. Should I make another wish? As you guys remember, I made a wish yesterday on 11:11. So I still wish for everyone to not get sick, to not get hurt, and that I'm still wishing that MX are not gonna break up, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's my next wish. Even though yesterday I wished for them to not renew with Starship, but a bigger wish than that, I really want to see MX7, whether it is a Monster X or not. But I want to see all 7 guys together one day. Yeah, but most importantly, not everyone here to not get sick and hurt, and that we all be happy and that all of our health are fine. So yeah, that's my number one wish. But just if I could get a second wish, yeah, seeing the 7 guys again. Okay, moving on. Minix Moon says I was sitting on a BTS concert and I also had to stand up all the time. Was this in Japan? Japan? Because people were standing. Yeah, it was not nice. It wasn't Japan though. What country is that? What country is that so that I know not to see a concert there? Let me know, Minix Moon. Wow, stand the whole entire time. Because people, oh wow, yeah, well, I wonder what country that is. But it was basically like Japan though. So let me know. Lulu says I didn't pay for a seat to stand the whole time. Is absurd. But yeah, but in Japan, everyone stands up for each performance. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I hope Jennifer, if she can join us and let us know her thoughts on it. But yeah, it's just I wonder in Japan would they ever have like a concert where everyone sits the whole entire time? I don't know. Oh no, so yeah, I hope we could talk to Jennifer about it next time. Barbara says, "Oh my gosh, Buck Tick. I used to watch this anime over and over just to see him sing the song. Wow, from Midnight Detective. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know what that is, but you guys relate with each other. It's so cute. So guys, finally, last topic for today. Just everything about the MX concert stuff. So, I think they're doing fine, right? They're doing fine. And so I saw just a few fan camps of them yesterday in Fairfax, Virginia, and they just all like the guys always do concerts well. Like I've seen them not only in Korea but in other countries. Like the thing is, I still feel like the Korean concerts are always the best because they're in their home country, they're speaking the language, that everyone can understand them, and just it's just a different feeling. It's just a very, very different feeling. But then yeah, but regardless, they always do a great concert. So even seeing how they're doing in USA, even though it's like really not safe. I don't know how long like they can really not get sick from these concerts. But anyways, but I can see, they really missed it, of course. And like, they love to do concerts. Like they always love to do concerts. And so yeah, so it's just them enjoying themselves, having fun, and like that freedom of like, yeah, being able to do concerts even though the pandemic is not over. But yeah, but I just see them just always, yeah, just really enjoying the concert like they usually do. And then some funny things happen. And so let me talk about the fan cams from New York first. And so yeah, I only saw a few. And so the few fan cams that I saw is that first I saw Gion's Rain. So I decided that I was ready to see Gion's Rain fan cam. And so yeah, so from New York, so I saw that. And then a funny thing that happened, so like the curtain behind him fell, right? So it fell, but then it hit him on the head. And so not really hit him on the head, but like it didn't spread evenly. And so some of the curtain like hit his head, and then he looked up to see what it was, but then he still sang beautifully, even though he got like distracted by the curtain. So I thought that was like so interesting. Like even with that mishap, and then someone fixed it like very quickly afterwards, but like he's still saying so beautifully even though like that sudden thing happened. So he's just like a pro as always. But anyways, but yeah, as always he sings the song beautifully. But then you guys, as I said before, I'm still shocked that he is performing Rain out of all of his solo songs, like choosing Rain. Again, I love this song. Okay, I love this song, but it's such a sad song. But I love sad songs. But then given this time with like the unknown with Monster X, and like what's the future of Monster X, and then I don't know, just all my feelings at this moment right now, and then seeing him sing Rain is like I don't know, I feel super weird. Like I love seeing him perform Rain. So like it's like that feeling is like, wow, I love this song so much and I love seeing him perform it. But then the other half of me is like, I'm so sad because this song is so sad, and that he's singing it with a lot of emotions. By the way, I don't know why he's saying it with so many emotions. So if you guys see the videos where he sang Rain in the Out Now show, and then the the I don't know, the he has recorded Rain performance in video before, and he was not like super emotional about it. He's just singing it like a regular song. Like he has some emotion, but not like a lot of emotions. But then for some reason at these concerts, he's singing with so much emotion. Like, Ian was like making fun of him. If you guys saw that, fan cam was making fun of his hand motions, but like he's legit super into it. Like, I don't think that he's like faking it. There's some singers where like, they try to do a lot of things to, like, be dramatic and like, it's like it looks forced, but like with Gion though, it doesn't look forced. It looks like that he's really like super into it, and like he can't really control himself of how like he's moving his hands and his facial expressions. He looks like he's like really into the song. And so I'm not sure why he is. So like it's I wonder if it's because of like the future of MX, like if they already know what's gonna happen with their contracts, and if that's why maybe he's so emotional singing this song, which is about losing someone and wanting that person to come back, but you're not able to go back to that person. So anyways, such a freaking sad song, right? And so I just wonder if maybe he's really relating with the meaning of the song. So when I saw that fan cam in New York, I'm just like, wow, I've never seen him sing this emotional to the song. So guys, I was like, I couldn't stop watching it. So like my other half, who loves the song so much, that's part of my half, like that's why I couldn't stop watching it. But then another half is like, I'm so sad, I need to stop watching it, but I can't stop watching it. I think I've seen it like 10 times already. Okay, so like I couldn't stop watching it, and just yeah, just so many mixed emotions. So anyways, I love it, of course. I love it. And like his outfit with like the leather jacket, this is the rock star look we've been waiting for him to like show us on music shows. So I do think it's nice to finally see it. But anyways, I really wish we could stream this concert. Why is it not an online stream? So it's just, it just makes me think if I could see it like, from an online stream and like better quality video, I think it could make me cry, guys. I think it could. But since the quality is like not perfect, in these fan cams, and so that's why like I think I'm not feeling like super emotional from it, but I imagine it could make me cry. Like Gian's performance of Rain could make me cry. So anyways, but if we're not ever going to see an online stream, oh well, whatever. And so anyways, I think it's interesting though, in Virginia Fairfax, he has a different jacket. If you guys saw those fan cams, he has a different jacket. So I'm like, do they have different outfits every single time they do the concert? I was very intrigued that they really have like different outfits. And so anyway, so he wore a different type of jacket in Virginia. So anyways, yeah, so I did see the fan cam of him singing Rain in Virginia too, and like he's still just as emotional, but like the curtain though, the curtain already was down like when the song started. So I guess they learned from their mistake. Let's not have the curtain fall down. Let's just have it already down. And so yeah, but he still sings it with a lot of emotion, and just I don't know what he's thinking, but that's just he's putting so much emotion into this song. But like, it's been so interesting to see him perform. And so anyways, and yeah, if you guys saw that fan club, like I was like making fun of Gion, of like him like with doing his emotional like gestures of like, putting his hands over his face. And yeah, but I think Gion wasn't affected by it. Like, he's a pretty like cool dude. I don't think like that would offend him. But anyways, but yeah, so that's all I remember about that. So that's all my comments I want to say about that. And so the other fan cams that I was able to see, that I feel ready to be able to see. I also saw Hyungwon's Wildfire. I was just so curious to see how he did Wildfire by himself. And the thing is, he changed the freaking song. Oh my gosh, this guy, are you kidding me, Hyungwon? I was so surprised. So, yeah, so I mean, yeah, I didn't know what to expect knowing that he was doing the song alone, but I thought it wasn't gonna change the song. I mean, just not do the rapping part. That's all I thought would be, but no, he freaking changed the song. And I was like, this sounds amazing. Okay, so I love Wildfire. It's not 10 out of 10, it's 9.5 out of 10, but for me personally, but wow, but seeing this new version, which is basically like Hyungwon solo version, basically, it's really good. It's really good. I don't know if I like it better than the original version. I'm not sure. But it is really good. It is really good. But maybe I would rank it the same. Maybe still 9.5. I don't know what's missing for me. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but like something in it is still missing for me, but it's still super good. I was so impressed. Like, Hyungwon, you're so impressive. Okay, I was so impressed. And so also seeing the choreography for it, I think it all looks really nice. He looks super cool. Guys, Hyungwon looks so sexy. Okay, I say this all the time. Like, I am not attracted to him. I have zero attraction. Okay, if I see Hyungwon, like, let's say I walk into a bar. Okay, no, I don't want to say a bar. I walk into a restaurant. Okay, I walk into a restaurant, and like there are I don't know. We're all single at this restaurant. Okay, so we're all single at this restaurant. If I see 7 guys of MX guys there, right, and like I'm seeing them for the first time, right, and like I come to this restaurant, trying to see if I could find a date. Okay, so let's say I'm in this situation, right? So I'm in the situation, all 7 guys here. Hyungwon, legit, I would already legit zero attraction. Okay, he would definitely be like first I would notice that he's a very good looking guy, right? He's a very good looking guy, but I feel zero attraction to him, even though I know he's good looking. It's like I would totally like glaze over him, like glaze over him, not be interested to want to talk to him, like legit, he's that guy that I would really look over compared to the other guys that I would want to go talk to. You know what I mean? So, anyways, regardless of my feelings of me being not attracted to Hyungwon, he looks so freaking sexy. Like, yeah, dancing and yeah, performing Wildfire. Like, wow, he is like a tall glass of fine looking water. Okay, like that. Like, I cannot believe how freaking like it's just he looks amazing. Okay, he looks amazing. The whole performance was amazing. Like, wow, like it was a wow performance. That's all I have to say. So I was like super super very impressed with it. But FYI, still, I say all this, but I swear I still have zero attraction to him. But I'm just saying, as a performer and like that whole stage and stuff, like he was looking amazing. Okay, that's another thing I just want to say. Like amazing, looks amazing. So yeah, so that's all my comments about Hyunwon's Wildfire. And then of course I did see Minhyuk's Ongshimi. I felt that I was able to watch it since it's a fun song, so I decided to watch Ongshimi. So I only saw the New York full one, but then the Virginia one, I only saw like a few clips of it. So, anyways, yeah, I saw Minhyuk's Ongshimi as well. And like, of course, so freaking cute. Of course it was gonna be. And so I thought the choreography for it was really cute too. Like they put the ones that they like made like on the spot in the music video. So they added those, but then added some new things as well. And then they did some of the choreography matching with the lyrics of the song. It's so freaking cute. I need to like go by one so you guys can understand why they did certain things in the choreography, which was matching to the lyrics. So it's like just so freaking cute. That's all to say. It's just so freaking cute. It matches Minhyuk's personality, and then also it's actually really nice to see like a trot song in a K-pop concert. It's so cute. It's so fresh and so cute, and I loved it. I loved it. But also, I found it interesting. He throws his glasses in the audience, and so when I saw that happen in the first day in New York, I'm like, is he allowed to do that? I hope those are not expensive glasses. But then I saw a Korean fan tweet about it. They're not expensive glasses. Thank goodness. Okay, so anyways, they're not expensive glasses. So then, yeah, so that he just threw it in the audience. But I was really thinking, was that intentional or not? But in Virginia, Ongshimi, just the clips I saw of it, he had a new pair of glasses, and he also just threw it into the audience. And then how come no one out there said who caught those glasses? How come I haven't seen tweets about that yet? But anyways, someone lucky out there has like 2 pairs of Minhyuk's glasses. But then that also makes me think, for the next 8 concerts, do they have new glasses for him every single day? I don't know. But I do find that very interesting. Instead of like the usual thing of Wonho that always takes off his shirt at every concert. You guys know this, right? Or if any of the new fans here, when MX went on tour with all 7 guys, Wonho 99% of the time he would take off his shirt. Sometimes, but it's very, very rare when he doesn't take off his shirt. But it did happen sometimes. But 99% of the time he takes off his shirt. Okay, and so yeah, so it was just the normal thing he did. And so like that was always like just one of the things like fans will always look forward to at an MX concert. When I was in San Francisco, that Wonho bias fan like saying, I really hope Wonho takes off his shirt. And I'm like, please, of course he's going to. And he did. He took off his shirt in San Francisco. So anyways, is this like the new thing for MX5? It's just Minhyuk taking off his glasses. I don't know. So that just got me thinking when I saw that for each performance so far, he took off his glasses and threw it in the audience. So yeah, so I thought that was very, very funny. So I thought all that was fun. And so I did not see any fan cams of I Am solo stage and especially Juhani's solo stage. And so I'm not ready to see Juhani's solo stage yet because I feel like it's gonna make me cry. Okay, and I'm not in the mood to cry yet, so I feel like I'm gonna cry. And so I didn't hear what his new song is, but I'm really really looking forward to it. But I'll watch it later once I feel ready, but I'm not ready yet, and so not yet. And then for I Am solo stage though, I will watch it soon. It's not gonna make me cry, but I don't know if you guys remember, I'm not a fan of his solo songs, and so it's just not my taste. What can I do? And so I just feel like I need to be in the mood to like want to listen and watch it, especially when it's not my taste, you know? So that's why I feel like I'm not really, yeah, too excited to go watch it. But I will see it eventually because, you know, I love all of them. It doesn't matter if their music is not my taste, but it's just gonna take me some time until I feel like I want to watch I Am stage. So yeah, so those are the stages I can't talk about yet because I haven't seen them yet. And so the other stages that I've seen is that I saw 사랑한다 of the New York show. So I decided to watch that, and that was a mistake. That was a mistake because it almost made me cry. Okay, I didn't cry, but it almost made me cry because when they were singing 사랑한다, so it started out how it usually would, right? It started how it would usually would, but then as the song continued on, it was getting to the chorus, like Juhani just suddenly wanted to hug both Minhyuk and I Am. He was in between them, so he suddenly like hugged them, and then Gion was like a little bit farther away on the stage, and so he motions to Gion, you know, to join in on this hug. And so that was when Gion started singing his part. So he was singing his part and was joining them on the hug. But the thing is, Gion then noticed that Hyungwon was all the way on the other side of the, like, he was so freaking far away from this. So he went all the way on the other side of the stage, and Gion saw that, and so he broke off, you know, from the hug because he wanted to go get Hyungwon. And so yeah, so they noticed that Gion was trying to get Hyungwon, but then in this fan cam, you know, even though Gion was singing his part, but then he suddenly shouted out Hyungwon. So he shouted out Hyungwon, so like trying to call out to Hyungwon. And so while he was calling out for Hyungwon was of course just in his own world. You know, he's looking at the audience, and then he's making sure to like hear when is his part to sing. So I feel like, you know, like because it had in ears in, they most likely can't hear each other well. And so anyway, so again, try to get his attention, but he couldn't get his attention. He said his name like 3 times. And then finally, once it got to like Hyungwon's part, when he started singing, and then it was like maybe some kind of like pause. And then that's when Gihyun said Hyungwon's name again. And then thankfully Hyungwon was able to hear it at that time. So anyways, I thought it was so cute. So it was so cute. And also just very randomly, even though they were singing a song, but then Gihyun wanted to shout out, you know, to Hyungwon to try to get him to come over, and just the 5 of them just kind of like having like a group hug kind of thing on the I'm getting teary-eyed right now, guys. So so yeah, so that made me kind of emotional seeing that. But you know, it was at first, you know, cute because of Gion trying to get Hyungwon's attention, was very cute. But then yeah, for the rest of the song, when it was just the 5 of them singing 사랑한다, I was like, I can't handle this right now. But I did watch until the end of the song, but I was like, wow, yeah, that's not. Yeah, just, you know, I can't imagine the fans who went to go see this concert. Many fans must have cried, right? They must have. I can't be the only one that felt like crying. But yeah, just yeah, so many feelings, right? So many feelings. So then after that, then I'm like, I can't see any more fan cams. Okay, so I couldn't see any more fan cams after that. So I needed to take a break, and just I just felt like maybe seeing other stages might make me emotional. And so yeah, so that was a mistake to like start it off with 사랑한다. What was I thinking? But it was just, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking that I want to see that. So anyways, because I love 사랑한다. That's like a 10 out of 10 song for me, but of course it would make me emotional. So anyways, so yeah, so that was the end of the New York City fan cams. And so from Fairfax, that I did see some other things. Like I saw part of like them doing Fallen. I saw part of I saw some parts where like Minhyuk, his hair was getting staticky. Oh my gosh, why were so many silly things happening in Fairfax? And so his hair was getting staticky because of the smoke or whatever the smoke effect was going on. And like his and I think not only him, I think some of the other guys, they were having like staticky hair. Oh my gosh. I have never seen that happen. How does that happen? In all past concerts they did, I've never seen that happen before. So I don't know what was going on, but I thought it was so hilarious. And so also the other guys, they thought it was hilarious too. I remember like seeing how like I Am had to sing his part, but then he started laughing a little bit because of the staticky hair. So I thought that was really cute. What else did I see? I saw some things of like Hyungwon, like he was saying some silly things. Oh my gosh, Hyungwon, again, you know, I'm sorry, Hyungwon, I'm not attracted to you, but like his personality is also so great, but I'm still not attracted to him. I don't know why, but guys, I love him, but I'm not attracted to him. So anyways, some silly things Hyungwon said is that, when he was introducing himself, so like at first he was copying IM. Okay, so let's talk about IM's introduction first. So I saw the fan cam for this, and so IM's introduction, it's in Fairfax, so I'm only talking about the Fairfax show. So now IM's introduction, he's like, when I say M, you say, and then I think the audience was confused. I was confused too. He's like seriously, he's like, when I say M, you say, and I assume like X, he wants us to say X, but then he's like, oh wait, sorry, when I say I. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with this poor boy? So anyways, he says, when I say I, and then people got, oh, okay, M. And he's like, yeah, that's me. My name is I am. And so silly. I am. Did you not get enough sleep? I don't know. He's so silly. Why did he say M, not I? And so, anyways, yeah, when I say I, you say M. And then that's how he introduced himself. And so Hyungwon was right after I am. And so he basically copied I am's intro. So Hyungwon is like, when I say, when I say muscle, you say king. Oh my gosh, he's so hilarious. Okay. So yeah, so he's been that's the reputation he wants. He wants to be the muscle king, and guess what? He really is a muscle king now. Okay, so he should own up to it. And so yeah, he says, when I say muscle, you say king. And so when he did it, and then they say back to him king, then he started laughing out of embarrassment. And so that was really really funny to see. He's like, yeah, and my name is Hyungwon. Nice to meet you guys. So freaking cute. So yeah. I just like them being silly like this. So that's like some silly moments that they did. And then I saw another fan cam of like Hyungwon. I assume because it was after they performed Mercy. And so I did see the fan cam of Mercy from New York. And so nothing emotional, just but I love Mercy. Is that 10 out of 10 for me? Mercy. Yeah, I think I would consider it 10 out of 10. So Mercy is 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 song for me. And so yeah, I decided to watch Mercy fan cam. I think I saw that yesterday. And so anyway, so I saw that, and like, yeah, nothing emotional, thank goodness. But I was like, oh, they never perform Mercy in Korea, but that's okay. But again, like, I really wish we could see this online stream. We all haven't seen Mercy performed at all. And so yeah, so I wish we could see it. But anyways, yeah. So I think that was why I wanted to see the fan cam of it, since we never saw Mercy performed before. So I thought that was really nice. I love Mercy. And so anyway, so after they perform Mercy, they so this is when the fan cam started. So the fan cam started with like Honey asking to Hyungwon, what what do you express as like a gloomy mood? So I don't know why he suddenly asked that, but like yeah, so he said, what expresses the gloomy mood? And so this is when Hyungwon, he decided to answer in English, and he's like, okay, gloomy mood, um when I'm gloomy, I drink whiskey. I'm like, he's so silly. What? He's suddenly talking about alcohol now. And so, anyways, he's like, when it's gloomy mood, I drink whiskey. And then he says, but when when I'm happy, I drink beer. Interesting. I didn't think he would be a beer fan, but yeah, but when he's happy, he drinks beer. And then he says, and I think one of the members asked, like, what about vodka? And he says, vodka is when I'm cold. I don't know. So vodka heats him up. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, that's all he said about it. And then he said, but anyways, and then he went back to talking about why he made Mercy. So I don't know. I don't know what the conversation had, but then he started explaining about why he made Mercy. And then he said that because he was thinking about the time that he couldn't be together with Munbes for a long time. And so he wrote this song Mercy about, thinking about, to take me out of this place, basically, of like, this place of like kind of alone or kind of feeling kind of thing. And then he says, yeah, but then here at this concert, I feel like you guys did take me out. And so you guys need to see that fan cam. Like, he does this motion, he's like, of like taking me out. So like he does like very cutely this kind of like motion of like taking me out from here. And so it's so cute. I've seen that like 5 times. It's so freaking cute. And so um and then after that, then Honey said, like, not only you, I think it's not only you, but it's also taking out Monbibis together with Monster X. And then Hyungwon is like, yeah, and then he keeps motioning this thing of like taking us out. And so yeah, I can't find, I don't think I saved it, but if you guys ever find it, it's so super cute. And that's basically what that thing is. So that's all I can remember that I thought was very cute. Yeah, I saw other things, but I don't think it's something to mention for now, because yeah, I don't, yeah, it's like really off topic. So I think that's all I can say for now. Yeah, and I don't want to see, oh my gosh, wait, here's the thing though. Okay, guys. Yeah, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and then I'll read you guys comments. So suddenly, for some reason, I can't remember what happened. I was on YouTube or I was on Twitter, and then it was a fan cam of Find You. As you guys know, they perform Find You, right? So it was a fan cam of Find You. I don't know what happened, but I somehow, like, it started playing, right? It started playing, and then it started playing for like 2 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds, and then I realized it's Find You. And then because I can recognize the song immediately, right? And so when I realized that it's Find You, then I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like crying, and then I had to like close it immediately. It was like light speed of me like closing it, because like even within those 2 seconds I already felt like crying. So I was like, oh my gosh, I am definitely not ready to watch Find You. Just in those, oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe it. And so hopefully I don't get any accidents like that again, but really I don't know when I'm ready to see the Find You fan cam. But I'm still so curious, why are they performing Find You? I don't know, but yeah, it was already like so emotional even hearing the first 2 seconds. And so yeah, so I don't know when I'm ready to watch the other fan cams, but I think I should try and like see the fan cams that won't make me emotional. I'll try to see when I have time to see them. But that is all my comments of everything that I was able to see from the concerts. And if you guys saw anything that you want to comment about, and like things that I should probably look forward to, like what you suggest the next fan cams I should see and stuff, yeah, let me know. And also tell me what you guys think about the concert and things like that. And that's all we'll end on for today's tea chatting, and see you guys next time. All right. Where did I leave off? Okay, yeah, you guys talking about Bucktick. And so Lulu says, yes, I went with my coworker to Japan. She was the bigger fan, Visual K fan than her. Okay, and then after, okay, so you guys talking amongst yourselves. Okay, so let's go. Okay, and then Lulu says, we also saw Sex Machine Guns in a small club in more. What you guys saw a lot of stuff. Good to hear. Okay, so Unico says, that's right. I forgot to mention that. That's right. I wanted to mention. I totally forgot. Yeah. So I saw that fan cam as well. Thank you, Unico, for mentioning it. So, oh my gosh, Gion, he's the number one Chonyu fan. We know this, guys. Okay. So anyway, so I remember it was during Saranghanda. So I didn't see a full fan cam of Saranghanda, but I just saw this person's clip of when Gion decided to take this Shonu slogan. And so Shonu, sorry. So Gion was walking, around and singing 사랑한다. And then he looks and he's like, oh, he sees someone with a Shonu slogan, like, and that got him like interested, and he tells to the fan, throw it to me. And so the fan of course threw it to him. And then, sorry guys. And then he started showing the slogan to everyone of Shonu's photo. So he was even singing at the same time. So the camera was definitely on him because it was his part to sing. And then everyone was like, oh, he's showing a photo of Shonu. And then on the back, by the way, I assume this was made by a Korean fan because the back of the slogan was written in Korean. I'm pretty sure it says star, my star, was it my star or the star Shonu, something like that. It's just so sweet. Okay, so it's just a sweet thing, a Shonu slogan. And then yeah, so he was showing it off, and then later, yeah, when he was done, then he threw it back to the fan. And so yeah, so that was very sweet. And of course, Keon Wood, he's the number one Shonu fan. So I thought that was very sweet. But guys, it made me think though. It made me think, what if someone shows up there with a Wonho slogan? Would it happen? So the thing is, I think that's very sweet of that fan to bring a Shonu slogan, because she knows that Shonu is not performing there, but she still wanted to show her Shonu slogan, which is very sweet in my opinion. And so, in my opinion, I don't think it's offensive at all. I want to assume most American wonbibs are OT7. I want to believe. And if someone goes there showing a Wonho slogan, but the thing is, I doubt any MX guy would say, hey, throw that to me and then show it. Like, that would be the first time any MX guys do anything regarding Wonho ever since he left the group. So I don't think it will happen. But then again, I still think it's interesting that Juhani made his New York Yankees jersey with the number 7. So that's technically kind of like the first thing that MX has done that's kind of like OT7, in my opinion. So but I don't know. It could be just, he really does like that number, but I don't know. It's just so, he must know what 7 means. Of course he does. So like the specific meaning to him as Monster X and to the fans. Like, I would be shocked if he doesn't think about that, So I don't know. So I'm curious. So if anyone out there that's watching my videos and you're going to their USA concert, if you have any Wonho slogan, if you want to bring it and see what happens, I'm curious. So yeah, just Made me curious, yeah. And also, by the way, I didn't really hear the fans try to do the fan chant. Like remember there's the issue about the fan chant, but I think none of them were able to like at least not like as a whole like I'm sure maybe a few people did a fan chant, but it wasn't enough people to where you could hear the fan chant. So I feel like in general American fans, trying to memorize a fan chant in Korean, I think is really, really difficult to do. But I mean, it could happen if many people really do memorize it. But I feel like they're more into enjoying the concert more than remembering the fan chant. So yeah, it's okay. So yeah, I have a feeling we're probably not gonna hear anyone do the fan chant. So that's okay. That's right, Lulu. That's right. She said Gion went full Whitney from the 90s in Rain. Yes, he did. I love Rain so much. Not only it's an amazing song, but Gion sings it amazingly. Like I don't know how he can do it. He is like one of the best K-pop singers I've ever seen. And like, yeah. And I wonder if that's why he wanted to sing Rain, because it really shows a lot of his vocals. But then Voyager and Kama does too. But I feel like in my opinion, I feel like Rain really shows it the most, in my opinion. But then I feel like won't he be straining his voice? But I wanna believe he's taking care of himself okay. But yeah. He's such an amazing singer. Yeah. Barbara says, Chrissy, I saw that. Saw what? I heard a few giggles, but Guillaume the total pro kept singing. That's right, that's right. Okay, well, yeah. Seeing the curtain like accidentally hit him. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit of giggles. Yeah, we can't help but be giggly, but he's a total pro. Like again, like he's still saying like nothing happened to him. Like he only looked up just to see what happened, and then he just went to singing like nothing happened. Like yeah, he's such a pro. Yeah. Mm. Oh, heard. Yeah, yeah. I assume that's what you meant. No, all good. And then Unico says the US doesn't normally stream concerts. I know. Since it is sponsored by Lexus. Yeah, I was thinking if that would be because of Lexus. That may not be in the cards, but a DVD of the concert is I'm so sorry. A DVD of the concert is more likely. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. So the thing is that um the last time MX online streamed something, it was 2019 world tour. They did a concert in LA. I can't remember that was the last one in USA. I think it was the last show in USA for the 2019 world tour, and they made it as a live stream on V Live. I don't know why. I thought it was so interesting. It was just so random. But I, of course, even though I've seen the concert already in Korea and like other countries, but I didn't go to USA to see it in 2019 because of my bad experience in 2018. And so anyways, yeah, I didn't fly to USA to see it in 2019, but then when they announced like, oh, the LA show is gonna be on an online stream, I'm like, oh my gosh, of course I'm gonna buy it, even though I've already seen the concert 5,000 times. I of course did buy the online stream, but then on that day, sadly, a few days earlier, that's when Guillaume broke his rib, if you guys remember that story. And so the thing is, like, he was like, yeah, I was gonna regret it for the rest of my life if I didn't perform on this stage. And I'm glad, honestly, even though he was on painkillers, he said he was on painkillers, but in general, like, he was still able to sing just as long as he didn't dance. But yeah, but anyways, I would have felt a lot of regret too if he didn't perform on stage, especially when it was the only show in USA that was an online stream. And so I admired him for that, as long as he didn't make himself more sick or more hurt, which I assume he didn't, because he healed up within like a month, I think. Isn't that kind of soon? But yeah, but he apparently healed up okay. And that but that was a sad time, guys. If you guys weren't a fan at the time, but yeah, I was so sad when I found out when he broke his rib, and it was right before the LA concert, and I'm just like, man. But then again, I was still kind of relieved that I bought the online stream so I could see how he was doing, and that if overall he was okay. But like, it was still kind of a bit sad to watch, though, just to see him on the side. But anyways, but of course was still a good memory, and I still have it on VLive. I can still watch it anytime. So I really like that the online stream on VLive. I keep it forever on my account, so I really, really appreciated that. But then with as you guys know, what's that called? LiveX Live. LiveX Live is that yeah, you can see it on replay only once, but then you can never keep it forever. So I'm like, why they do that these days? But anyways, yeah. So I always want to. That's why I always think, the possibility if suddenly the last show in LA, if they make it as an online stream. But I think, I don't know, something happened with them making a deal with VLive. I still wonder why they suddenly made it as a online stream, but regardless, they wanted to make more money. I gave them more money. I was loving that, to see it as an online stream. And but anyways, but this concert though, sponsored by Lexus. Yeah, sponsored by Lexus. World tour is usually never sponsored by anyone. And so at least with MX, their past world tours was never sponsored by anyone. It was always only done by Starship. And so this is a difference with the USA tour. It's not really done solely by Starship. It's being sponsored by Lexus. So they have like more complications. I don't know, some kind of complications. Just that, Lexus is the main company paying the most money for this concert. So that's why, they're promoting themselves through this concert, because they pay the most money for it. And so, so I'm pretty sure that's probably means something. And so maybe they won't do an online stream because of Lexus. I had that feeling. And so anyways, a DVD is more likely. I hope so, if at least in some form, to be able to watch it, because of course I won't be able to go to USA to see it, and most of you guys here as well can't go see it in person in USA. So I wish, just take my money. I would pay for that DVD, but yeah, so yeah, we'll see. But I also have the expectation that maybe nothing will happen, but yeah, we'll wait and see. Unico says, I love the choreo for Wildfire. So nice. I want to assume Yu Jung-won helped in choreographing it, but yeah, love it too. Minyox Moon says, Hyungwon changed the song. Yes, he did. Yeah, I haven't had time to watch his performance. Just been Ongshimi fan cams one after another. Yeah, Minhyuk Moon, as you guys can assume. Yeah, Minhyuk buys all good girlfriend. But yeah, if you want to hear I could play it on my phone if I could find that fan cam. I'm pretty sure I remember it was already uploaded on YouTube, and also Unico. I'm sure you already sent it to me, but let me search it on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it would come up. Let me see. So this one is from New York. Okay, yeah, so you guys can hear it. Let me just, yeah. So this is how it starts. I don't know if I should show it because it's someone's, I mean, it's on YouTube though. Yeah, so this whole part is still defined, but I mean, he's singing all the parts. Yeah, but then the parts where it would be rapping, like he changed it. And so yeah, after this chorus, okay. And this is the wait, hold on, not yet. Okay, and then here's a big change. He changed the song. It's so good. And it's still all in English, by the way, too. And then it goes back to the original song. Isn't it so good? What the heck, Hyungwon? Gosh, and like so freaking sexy too. Oh my gosh. Hyungwon 30 sexy. He's truly being, Korean age 30 sexy. He really is. Like, man, you go, buddy. Like, what the heck happened to him? So, like, yeah, just really, really like legit Wildfire. Like, you guys have to see all the fan cams of him. And also hearing this new version of the song. Isn't it so freaking good? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't handle him. Okay, so yeah, so freaking good. So yeah, that's showing to you guys the new version of it. Unico says it's like everyone is at karaoke bar because of the lyrics on the LED screen. Yeah, I thought that was so cute. Yeah, if the fans could read it. I mean, sometimes they wrote it. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes they wrote some of the songs romanization, so if anyone wanted to like sing along like to those ones where you could see the English pronunciation of it. So I thought it was very cool that they did that, just in case if anyone wanted to like sing along with him. And so but going with the music video, which is like a karaoke theme anyway, so yeah, that's what they did on the LED screen too. It was super, super cute, just so super, super cute. Lulu said, Hyungwon modified the song with different lyrics and no rap. The only part that was the same, was the chorus. Yeah. And then Unico says, what was the move that had one of the dancers move Minhyuk manually? The part where he carried him? Are you talking about that one? Because okay, if you guys are curious, that part where he carried him is in the lyric. In the lyric says, hug me. Yeah, in the lyric, like, it says hug me, and that's when the dancer grabs it and like hugs him and then like lifts him like that. So yeah, so that's why they did that. I know, so cute, right? Yeah. By the way, if you guys don't know, Minhyuk wrote most of the lyrics of Ongshimi. Like Juhani made the song, but Minhyuk wrote most of the lyrics to Ongshimi. Yeah, right, guys. And it was so cute. It's just such a cute song. Lulu says, the dancer picked him up as he shifted Minhyuk's legs, shifted from right to left when he was on the platform at the beginning. Yeah. So they did that because it was with the lyrics "Hug Me." That's why. I know, so funny. Yeah. I know Lulu Hyungwon has crowned himself the Muscle King. I know, he's so hilarious, but he is the Muscle King. But yeah, he's so hilarious. Yeah. Cherry says, I haven't, girlfriend, don't watch it. Okay, yeah. So Cherry says, I haven't watched Find You either. I'm not ready like you, girlfriend. You and me just the same. Yeah. So Cherry, don't watch it. Okay. I can't believe within 2 seconds I already felt like crying. So I don't know when I'm ready for it. Maybe, hopefully before the end of this US tour, hopefully before then, yeah, I can deal with it. But that makes me think, if ever this does go to an online stream and I watch it, live online, 1,000% I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry at Find You. I'm gonna cry at 사랑한다. And then Giyeon's Rain, it might make me cry. Yeah, that Juhani's solo stage most likely will make me cry. And that's why I'm still avoiding it. And so yeah, Juhani's solo stage might make me cry. Oh my gosh. I just don't want to think about it, guys. So I don't want to think about it. So no, maybe it's a good thing that there's no online stream. I don't know. But yeah, I already just feel so many emotions. Yeah. And so anyways, yeah, now we're going to be ending soon. So Cherry says, good night, Chrissy. Sweet dreams. Thanks, girlfriend. I have been having weird dreams, but the thing is, I don't remember them. I wonder why. But thank you for that. I hope I have a really, really good dream soon, because I would like to remember a good dream. So yeah, anyways, you too, girlfriend, sweet dreams, and see you in a few days. And yeah, get ready for more MX stuff, more WONBACK. And also, I'm pretty sure the guys haven't done MX and One. All the guys haven't done a V Live yet, because they are busy traveling, and then after they travel, they are so exhausted, so then they have to like go to sleep and rest up before the concert. So I feel pretty sure that's why a lot of them are not doing V-Lives. And then Wonho as well. He's most likely super busy, of course, but at least I hope surely he's going to pop up soon, like maybe after the first photos or something. He'd be like, oh, what do you guys think of the photos? I want to assume. Yeah, we'll see Wonho soon. I hope so. But that makes me wonder, is it because, the guys are in USA with the V? No, but there are 2 V-Live phone cameras, but okay, we'll see. I always have the suspicion. Yeah, when Wonho is quiet, one quiet on V Live is because the guys are like abroad. Because during Jingle Bell, you guys remember that during the whole time of Jingle Ball, Wonho didn't do a V Live until they landed in Korea. So okay, I still wonder, why did that happen? So no way, there's no way really during this whole time before WONBACK he's not gonna do a V Live. I want to believe he really has his own V Live phone camera here in Korea. He has to. But if not, yeah, we'll wait and see, guys. But anyways, we'll wait and see. But surely, yeah, we'll see one of the guys, at least MX guys, do a V Live soon. And then yeah, if ever that time comes, if they talk about anything interesting or that we need to talk about something, you guys will see me come back again. Yes, Cherry, you too. She says, bye, everyone. See you all in the next live. Yes, Cherry, hope to see you there. I want to assume I'll see you there, but yeah, goodbye, you. Happy to see you here as always, and see you next time. Unico says, since I'm not going to the concert, okay, fan cams are the only way for me to see and enjoy the concert. You and me are the same. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Unico, I don't know if you said if you're your country, but I know what country you're in. But anyways, but I won't say it. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, Unico, yeah, you and me the same. I'm in Korea. That's why of course I'm not gonna be seeing the USA concert. But Unico, you and me the same. Yeah, we're both not able to see the concert. Yeah, we can only enjoy it through the fan cams. But for me personally, I really hope to see it with like really good quality, and like seeing it live would be great. But yeah, either DVD, online stream. But for now, yeah, I'm doing my best to enjoy the fan cams as much as possible. Fan cams are not perfect, you guys know. And so yeah, but I still want to eventually see those fan cams soon, and then yeah, just try to enjoy the concert as much as I can through the eyes of fans video. Yeah. Barbara says, I think most Monbibis are sensitive to the situation and not put MX on the spot. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, I didn't think about that. But I thought at least overseas they would be more accepting of it. I thought they would, but like in Korea, as much as I want to do that, I can never do that in Korea. Like the Korean fans around me, they would be like, are you crazy, you know, and also maybe like really hate me on it even. And so yeah, so the only way that I can show that, you know, part of one is that I bring like this pink bunny with me, or sometimes I brought Bebegum with me. But yeah, but I didn't have anyone judge me for bringing those things. I was very grateful for that. But yeah, but if I show something that's like Wonho's face, that might be worse. But anyways, but yeah, but I really thought overseas they would be better about it. But anyways, you know, what can we do? But I feel like overseas is better, but I don't think it's gonna put MX guys in a situation like they don't have to choose to get your slogan. Like you're not telling them, you know, take my slogan, like just show it. Like if they do any reaction or not, like it's up to them, you know, it's like it doesn't matter. So yeah, just my opinion. But anyways, yeah, but to each their own, yeah. Unico says Honey said he chose 7 because it's a lucky number. Yeah. I saw his private message. Yeah, Unico, did you see my last live? If not, you should watch my last live. I talk about that. Yeah. It's a lucky number according to his private chat that someone translated. Yeah. So he said it's his favorite number and that it's a lucky number. So that's why he chose 7. So yeah, that's what he says. That's what he says. But I mean, you know, again, I talked about this yesterday. Is that there's no way he chose 7 not thinking about these other meanings behind it. In my opinion, I think that would be very, very weird if he really chose the number 7 with no other meaning behind. But then also thinking about, why is that his favorite number? Like, I didn't even know that was his favorite number until now. So he says why he chose 7. That is his favorite number. Actually, did he say favorite? Okay, in Korean, like literally what he said in Korean, it's a number I like, not my favorite. Sorry, but it really, you know, given he chose it, it makes me think it's his favorite number. But literally, how he said in Korean, it's a number I like. It's a number I like. So, you know, why does he like that number? It must have more meaning to it, you know. So that's how I feel with him. You know, that's like kind of the first time I ever see them do anything with like the number 7, in my opinion. So it was just really interesting to see that. Yeah. Unico says the US aren't really aware of fan chants. Yeah, so the thing is, we saw on Twitter people saying, oh, let's try to practice the fan chant so we could say it at the concerts. It's like, I don't know if they're going to succeed with it, but I didn't see a fan chant happening in Fairfax. But yeah, and also it's all in Korean. I mean, that must be really tough to try to memorize it in a language that you're not familiar with. So yeah, if overseas they can't do the fan chant, it's not a big deal. It's all good. So I don't feel like they should feel like they have to. It's not terrible. Yeah. Unico says, Gion has one of the best voices today, period. You know it, girlfriend. You know, not just K-pop, but in the world. I feel you. I mean, you are Gion bias, as I know. Like you are, yeah, I feel you. But the reason why I say only K-pop is that there are so many other Korean singers that I feel do sing better than Gion. But it's because they're not in K-pop, in my opinion. So like they don't really have to do like a K-pop sounding voice. And so in my opinion, that's why I don't really compare him to those singers, you know. But personally, for me, just as a plain singer, these other like regular Korean singers, they sing a lot better than Gion. But Gion, really, he's one of the best singers I've ever heard in K-pop for sure. And then in terms of the world, again, Unico, I know you're so biased, it's okay, but I'm such a realistic person. But I just want to let you know my honest opinion. So in the world, he doesn't sing better than Mariah Carey, in my opinion. He doesn't. He doesn't sing better than Whitney Houston. He doesn't sing better than Celine Dion. So yeah, in my opinion, like there's like the top singers in the world is like Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, you know what I mean? And so he's definitely not to that level, but he is still freaking amazing. He's still freaking amazing, but I definitely, yeah, can never say he's the best in the world, but he's amazing for himself. He's amazing for himself, but I never want to compare him to like these freaking amazing singers that are way better than him, which of course exists, but yeah, but for himself, he's still young. He's in K-pop. He's legit really one of the best singers I've ever seen in K-pop. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Unico says, how long ago was the announcement before the concert for the online stream? I'm trying to remember. It was so long ago, but it was in 2019. The thing is, I do remember it happened during the USA tour. So it wasn't announced beforehand, before they went to USA. It definitely wasn't beforehand. I remember, you know, trying to see fan cams from USA tour and like, you know, just you know, waiting for them to finish USA. And then it was somewhere near the middle, they just suddenly announced the LA concert, the last one of the USA tour online stream, buy it now, blah blah blah. And I was just like, wow, oh my gosh, like just so surprised, and I loved it. But yeah, they announced it in the middle. Yeah, so that's why I just wonder, yeah, if they would for this tour. But yeah, but still I have doubts because of Lexus, as we talked about already, Unico. I finished it. Wow. And so yeah, so also right now it is midnight, May 26th here in Korea. Woot woot. But we're gonna go soon regardless. But thanks you guys for joining me, and we'll see each other in a few days, most likely. So yeah, Unico about the online stream. But again, like I don't think they're gonna partner with V Live again. I don't think so, especially with Lexus. So that's why I'm not sure. So yeah, just FYI about that. Miners Moon says, "Oh my gosh, I need to watch the whole Wildfire fan cam. Do it, girl. Yeah, just search up Hyungwon Wildfire on YouTube. You'll find many people uploaded. Yeah, that is so cool. I know it's so cool. Yeah. Excuse me. Minyox Moon says, I think they have only one because Starship is cheap. Only one? What do you mean? Only one? Only one? Only one what? Okay, sorry, I can't remember what we talked about. Yeah, let me know what you mean by that. But Starship is cheap. Yeah, that's the thing. Huh? Oh, do you mean the sponsorship sponsored by Lexus because Starship is cheap? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what you're yeah, but Starship usually is cheap. This is a fact. Okay. Vin Minix Moon says also good night, YouTube buddy. Good night and see you guys next time. Unico says US fans would not want to create drama needlessly. Oh. Really? Because like usually on Twitter, these fans like to create drama all the time. But maybe it's just a few that I see on Twitter. But it seems like to me, they like to create drama all the time. But then those are the loud ones, right? But I guess the quiet ones, they don't want to create drama. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, that's interesting. But I don't think it's drama to bring a Wonho slogan, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think that's drama in my opinion. But yeah, to each their own. Yeah. Unico says I like 7 as well. It is part of my username. That's right, Unico 7. Yeah, as well. But it was way before MX was on my radar. Wow, you've always liked the number 7 before liking MX. Wow, I love it. I love it. Yeah, you were like meant to be an MX fan. And so Barbara says maybe Honey knows we can read between the lines. Come on, it's like he can't think that we're being dumb, Yeah, as far as his reasons for the number 7, like I don't want to believe he thinks we're dumb, and I don't want us to think that he's dumb, Like I seriously, like he surely must know, how 7 means to me, but sorry, means to us, but I mean, anyways, yeah, just something curious to think about, yeah. Unico says, old school Mariah sang better than she can today. Oh my gosh, is she worse today? Oh, really? Okay, but I remember she had some new songs, but I thought she sang fine. But sorry guys. But yeah, just Mariah and also Christina Aguilera, one of the best singers that I've ever heard. So yeah. Yeah, so just compared to Kian, you guys get what I mean, right? Like Kian, he's great, but like there are of course many singers out there that are better than him, but that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I really think it's way too big to compare someone to Whitney Houston. She's like legit one of the best singers to have ever existed. Whitney Houston, wow, like, she's amazing. And so, anyways, yeah. So, okay, moving on. Okay, so Unico says, oh my gosh, yeah. She says, I still have cassette tapes of her earlier albums. So you're a Mariah Carey fan? Yeah. Like she's amazing. She's amazing. But then, but I guess you can notice that, she's not as good now. And that's okay. It comes with age, I assume, right? I guess. But I still think she's still a great singer, though. She still is, in my opinion. Yeah. Minier Spoons, no one phone. That's what you meant. Okay, yeah, that Starship is cheap to only have one phone. Yeah. So she's talking about the phone for V-Lights. Yes. So the thing is, Minix Moon, we've seen it happen before where Monster X and Wonho having their own phone for V-Light because it was like when MX went abroad for something. I forgot what it was, but they went abroad for something. They did a V Live, and then Wonho as well did a V Live, and it's like that means for sure they're using different phones because MX are in a different country. I forgot where it was. Oh, was it Wonho? I think it was Wonho when he went to Japan. He had V Live, but then MX guys also had V Live in Korea. So it was it's probably something like that. But then, but yeah. Yeah, so they do. But then who knows if maybe they're not allowing Wonho to go on V Live? I don't know. But then but there was a time because of Jingle Ball. Yeah, the whole time when they were doing Jingle Ball, Wonho never did a V Live, but then he did a V Live really like super fast right after they landed in Korea. And I'm like, it was like they landed in Korea and then like a few hours passed and then Wonho did a V Live. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, so that made me very curious. And so, but I don't understand why. Yeah, why? I don't know. Yeah, it just makes me curious. That's all I say. Just makes me curious. Yeah, if we don't see Wano do a V Live the whole time they're in USA, but I don't. I really want to believe we'll see him soon. I really want to believe, but yeah, we'll see, guys. We'll see. Lulu says Wano is too busy prepping for the musical to do a V Live. I was also thinking that too. He's prepping for his comeback and the musical. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, yeah, we haven't seen him in forever. And yeah, it just makes me think he's just really busy as well. So yeah, that's okay too. Lulu says, see you all later until the next drop. Yes, until the next drop and whatever things that may happen. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna be doing unboxing finally. Okay, can I show this to you guys first? Okay, so first, I have to do this on my K-Shop, but I might as well show it to you guys here because we were talking about Wano. But guys, oh my gosh, like freaking. Okay, 1 second. Wait, where is it? Okay, freaking. Okay, so you guys remember the scent photo cards, right? Okay, so you guys remember blue and red, right? So I thought it was only these two, right? But like, I don't know why, but like, I order more scent orders because of customers like 1 week after another, right? So for 1 week, finally they actually gave us randomly. So like in one package of scent orders, I didn't get only one version only. They actually put in multiple versions in one box. And I'm just the way it should have been from the beginning, you little beesies. But anyways, I guess they're just learning from their mistakes. And so anyway, so the next week I finally got like mixtures of all the versions. And that's when finally I saw the new version. And so I'm like, why didn't they give this, from the beginning? Like, okay, so anyways, yeah, it was the second week of me ordering and I finally got the third version photo card. So I call this the workshop version. If any of my customers or hear that saw me talk about, this is workshop version. And so so I didn't know what to call it because the other version is also him with a white shirt. And so so this is the third photo card of him like in this workshop and like him with suspenders, I guess. And it's so cute, right? So finally got the third version. And then people were thinking like, isn't there a fourth version? But I'm like, guys, I bought like 20 orders and I never saw the fourth version. So I was like, maybe the fourth version doesn't exist. Like, what the heck is going on? And so, but then a past customer of mine, she told me that, oh, I just saw someone post the fourth version now. And I'm like, are you kidding me now? And so it made me think, since it's been another week past, is it like, are they giving out new photo cards every single week? And so since I heard from that person about getting the fourth version photo card now. And I'm like, if I buy it now for customers, would it come with the fourth version? But then, I still tell the customers, I don't know if I'm going to get it, guys, but let's just see what happens because I do know it exists. So let's go ahead and order it now and see if it comes. And so, so they all took the risk. And then thankfully, I can't believe it, the very, very mysterious fourth version arrived. Yeah. So the thing is like, I ordered this like a couple days ago. So this didn't like arrive in my previous orders that I ordered for like 2 weeks earlier. Never saw this guy appear. Never saw this appear until I did new orders a couple days ago. So I'm like, Scent, you need to stop doing this. Okay, like all 4 versions should have been here since the beginning, And so anyways, I have lots of customers that order a lot of scent orders, but I mean, I'm very glad at least the customers that wanted all 4 versions. Thankfully I was able to get them all 4 versions. So this is how this one looks like. It's the white shirt version. So him looking cute like this, and then the back looks like this. I know, so cute, right? So in the next unboxing on my K-Shop, I have to show it there. But anyways, so so some customers having duplicates, but some customers, able to get all the versions they want. But oh my gosh, just just what a headache, okay, guys? And I have so many, orders I need to ship out. So anyways, I just want to share that before I go. But also, like in future my K-Shop videos, I do have more unboxings to do. So you guys, most likely, if ever the next time I see you guys, might be for an unboxing. So anyways, guys, I'm so sleepy. I need to go. So ending comments for real. Ending comments, and let's go. Bara says saying bye YouTube, bye, catch you all soon YouTube, catch you next time. Bara, always happy to see you. Unico says, I also have a cassette tape of Christina Aguilera's debut album, Get Out of Here, Genie in the Bottle. Of course, I know that. And one Whitney Houston album. My goodness. Yeah, it seems like, while you're gay biased, you love the singers that sing amazing. Yes, I can see it. Yeah, so happy to hear. Yeah, anyways, I'll wait like 30 seconds, and then I'll go. Just trying to remember what else. I think that's it. But okay, wait, I just remembered. Rike, is she gone? Yeah, she's gone. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, guys. I swear, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. So Rike mentioned about I am speech, and so I don't know if this is okay to end on this note. Oh well, what can I do when I just remember it now? And so anyways, so I am speech, I saw the fan cam for it that he did yesterday in Fairfax. So like the thing is, I have to comment about his English accent. His accent, for some reason, sounds okay. So I was like, I'm very suspicious if he's watching my videos. But I mean, but regardless, he's in USA now for like 1 week. Yeah, so he's been in USA for a while now. So maybe he's like, yeah, copying the American accent, not being weird about it. But then also, I thought it was interesting. They had a new translator today in Fairfax. So it was like a woman speaking in a fine American accent. So I'm like, maybe the guy in New York City, he was not the Sam guy that I thought because of his Australian accent. But anyways, I think that's interesting if they have like new translators every single concert. I don't know, but I thought that was interesting. And so anyways, yeah, so the thing is, Ian was saying his ending speech at Fairfax, and so so I decided to watch it because I was curious about how his accent sounds like, and he really sounds okay. Like sometimes he has a Korean accent, so yeah, because like he legit is definitely more fluent in Korean than English, and so sometimes he does like have a little bit of a Korean accent, but overall, pretty good accent in my opinion. But then he said something at the end that made me kind of emotional. So what he said, and then also Rike mentioned about how like she felt better hearing I am say that, and like hopefully she is able to watch my live that I did yesterday, and so about what the other members said. So anyways, yeah, so he said some nice things about that he's glad being able to, because he said we planned to do this from the beginning as like the world tour thing, except in that Shauna was supposed to be here, but then after Shauna had to go to the military, they had to change, and it was very stressful, blah blah blah. But then in the end though, it was all worth it. Basically, it was all worth it, even though it was a lot of what's the word? Of course, it got postponed like 3 times. It was like freaking annoying. Again, they should have canceled it, but but they didn't want to cancel it because they want to keep their money. And so, so I'm sure it was not a fun time for them. But anyways, also this just reminded me I should check the DMs just to make sure I saw everything. And so anyway, so he started talking about then he said it was all worth it. But then the ending, he said something at the ending that made me I don't know. It's because of this period, like we don't know what's happening to MX, right? And so he says at the end, no matter what comes, he says, no matter what comes, we'll always be here with you guys. I'm like, why would you say that? Okay, so like, like he said it the Korean way. He said it the Korean way. So like the more natural way of saying it in English, like no matter what happens, we'll always be here for you guys. And I'm like, why would he say that? So they know what's going to happen, all right? I want to assume they know what's going to happen with their contracts. Maybe they already know when they're going to enlist in the military. I don't know. But that kind of scares me a little. That kind of scares me because if whatever's going to happen, he's like, no matter what happens, we're going to be here for you guys. So like, is it like, does he say that because the thing that's going to happen later is going to make us sad? Like I already felt sad after the news article, so like I wonder if this is like confirming that what's going to happen later is going to be really sad. So so I didn't really feel very good when I heard him say that because he also, the way that he said it felt sad too. So if you guys ever see that fan cam, his speech, go ahead and watch it and let me know what you guys think next time. But overall just felt sad and like makes me think about what is going to happen after they go back to Korea. So anyways, so I just want to comment on that, and then let me see all the DMs, and then for real, I'm gonna go. So I saw that Cherry sent me on Instagram. Cherry, are you still here? So so she sent me something on Instagram. Excuse me. Oh God, you're so sweet as always. Yeah. So she saw this photo of like this mountain of purple flowers. Says does also remind. What did she say? She said yeah, she always says that. She thought of me and I am because she's so sweet. Anyways, yeah, this photo, yeah, that oh my gosh, I want to visit there. I need to visit a place like that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, this says it's in Korea. No, this is in Korea. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, but I'm sure that's really hard to go to. Where exactly is this in Korea? But thank you for letting me know. I can't believe this is in Korea. Yeah, I should try and visit. Okay, so anyways, and then this post says, stop, Cherry, why are you flirting with me? She's totally flirting with me. Okay, so this post in this Instagram says, you're a beautiful combination of stardust and ocean waves. You're human and it's okay to mess up. I mean, that's a very, very sweet, a sweet, what's the word? Like that's, yeah. And I like that. It's like also like, very real. It's a very real, quote. I like it. And it's, yeah, it's said by Catherine Murphy, whoever that is. Yeah. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Thank you. And stop flirting with me. Okay. So anyway, yeah, but I really like it. So this is a nice thing to end on. So I like it. And then I think some of you guys DM me something. I think it's on Unico. Unico, she sends like a video that I think. No, yeah, these are oh my gosh, I know these I need to watch later. But thank you, girlfriend. Yeah, so not for now, but these I need to watch later. Yeah. So anyways, thanks again, everyone. It's been fun, and see you guys again sometime soon, whether in my K-shop or here in Creatine. See you guys soon. Sherry says, she's so funny. I know you're so funny. She says, now every time I see anything purple, she thinks of me and I am. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Again, thank you very much. And I'm sure I am is very flattered as well. Thank you very much, girlfriend. Yeah, share it with me anytime. Just seeing anything that's like lavender, purple. I love it. It's just super nice. Cherry says, I thought you would like it. I guess the quote you mean? Yeah. As soon as I read it, I thought you would appreciate and love those words. And I do. Again, Cherry, you pretty much know me really, really well. It's so creepy and stop flirting with me, but you're so sweet. Always so sweet as always. Yeah. Thanks, girlfriend. So I'll wait like 30 seconds. And yeah. And we're ending on good time. Guys, this is less than 4 hours long too. What's going on with me? That's weird. Okay, that's weird. But then again, maybe it's because there's not really a lot of usually there would be someone here that will always make us go off topic, and then that also makes me go off topic of that off topic. And so yeah, so I think there wasn't a lot of that happening here, and that's very, very okay. But yeah. Maybe my average 5 hours is ending now, which is good. Yeah. Stop it. Cherry, you're so hilarious. She says, it's healthy to flirt, isn't? Really? I'm not like that. So am I not healthy? Okay, but anyways, I mean, it depends. But I mean, yeah, I'm just usually not a flirtatious person. So anyways, you do you. As long as you like it, it's okay. And I'll do my best to accept it. Okay. And she says, yeah, not stopping. Got it. You're not going to stop. I know. And she says, congrats. We ended before 4 hours. Thank you, Cherry, as always, for the support for me. Thank you very much. All right. So yeah, I'll wait just 15 more seconds and then I'll go. All right. Good night. Good day. Stay safe. Be happy. Don't get sick, and see you guys again super soon. Most likely super soon. Until then, bye. Oh, Lulu says have a nice sleep and good day to everyone. You too, girlfriend. And see you again super soon. Bye. Oh yeah, Lulu, we have things to talk about regardless. Yeah, but Lulu, yeah. So talk again soon. Bye.